Oh, no, it's going to fall over again because I'm still trying to charge my phone because I'm a moron, apparently. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Wait on, dog. I almost got it, mate. We're going to have a chat with these fine people. Get a coffee in. Yeah, I know. You're going to come up here? Come up here? Actually, off for a sec. Actually, off. Yeah, I got to move all that. I got to move all that, dog. I'm not functioning yet, dog. Hang on. Oh, I know. All this whining. All this whining, dog. Oh, I know, mate. I know. Let's see if I can get this up a bit. Just the dog ain't all over the pillows. Terrible. Ah, there we go. We're good. Oh, you gonna come up here now? Hey. Up. Plus. Good girl. See if anybody wants to have a chat. But I won't do too long a chat because I want it to get lots done. So, yes. Oh no, I've got somehow tangled up all of this. Tangled my necklace up. It's all gone wrong. Oh, there we go, dog. All sorted. All sorted, puppy. Oh. There we go. I'm all good. Oh, I know. Oh, life is rough, isn't it? Have we got anybody here yet? How's it going? Oh, you're off. Alright. More room for me. More room for me, dog. Thank you. Hopefully the phone stays where it is charging. Oh, yeah. 7:30 for you. Oh, yeah. How are you going, Christopher? How are you going, man? What time is it here? It's coming up 1:30 in the afternoon over here, man. My partner's headed off to work, so that's why I don't stream earlier some days. Sometimes she has a late start, so yeah, just come on and chat and do the usual, man. Just chat when I can. I don't understand what you're saying there, my friend. Alright, what else are we doing today? We'll let some people flow in, see what's going on. Have we got the other dog still? Heidi. Bed. Get in here. What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Come up here. Here. Come stay here. Come on. Open the door. You got it. You gonna come up here now? Puppy. Puppy. Come here. You're a menace. You're an absolute menace. You know that? You're a menace. You're a menace. Ah! I'm under attack. I'm under attack, chat. Help. Help. Come up here, you silly dog. Come over here. Do you not want to? Do you not love me? You gonna come stay here with me? You gonna lie down? No. You gonna lie down here? You gonna stay here for once? Can you just be normal? Can you be a normal? The people like to see you. The regulars, they come on. I swear they come to see you, not me. See, so just be cute. We'll go outside soon. We've got lots planned for today's stream. We've got lots planned. Lots going on. Oh, here we go. 12 people in here. How's it going, everybody? Say hi. Say hi. We can ask any questions, whatever. I am here to sit and chat a bit. It's quiet today. But yeah, I'm going to just, chat with people. Like what I do here, if you're new here, is just sort of a positive chat, right? We don't have any trolls. We don't have all the distractions of the world, right? I'm trying to make it a place where if you're scrolling through lives, it's actually not just drama and garbage. So we can have a chat about whatever, goals, you know, how things are going in life, what you're stressed about, whatever. Just whatever's going on. I'll do some push-ups later on in an hour or something. Slip those in because I've got to get a workout done today. And then I'll be in the garage working on cars and stuff. And yeah, I'm just here to chat with whoever. As long as it's try to keep it positive, guys. Like, or you know, if you've got problems, like talk about, but I just don't, you know, I don't do politics or files or any of these things that people seem to be focused on these days. I am all about focusing on your own life. That's what I do here, guys, is to try and, you know, we've got one life that's ticking by, so obviously we want to try and achieve what we want during our lives, right? We don't want to be just distracted by stuff that's irrelevant in the news or celebrities or some bullshit. So that's what I do. And just what I do here, if you're new. Anybody going to say hi? I'm talking to myself, am I? That's fine. At least I get an intelligent response. It's a joke. I'm not that much of an egotistical asshole. Hey, brother. Hey, King. How are you, man? How are you, bro? Been a while. Great to see you here again, man. I had a lot of a rethink about the channel, King, since the last channel where I'm taking that time away. And yeah, just doing a lot more of this sort of chat stuff with people. Seems to help people out and stuff, man. So just hanging out. Can't make too much time for these chat streams, so I try and do like an hour or two, and then do some. I got work to do today, so we'll probably stay on stream for that, do a workout and stuff. But yeah, anybody wants to chat about whatever, keeps feeding people in. Say hello. Where are you from? Where are you from? How's your day? What's troubling you? What's stressing you? What are you worried about? Do you have self-doubt? Do you have anxiety? Do you have depression? Do you I don't know, low energy? I don't know, whatever it is. Something. Let's talk about something. Who has something to talk about? I'm here to support. Sweet, bro. Yeah, I'll get on with the workout at some point here. I just usually have a bit of a chat first, bro. So probably about, I don't know, probably about an hour. It just depends how the chat goes, bro. If the chat's going to be dead, yeah. As I say, yeah, as you know, bro, I sort of stream throughout my day, bro, try and inspire and motivate people, so it's the usual story. I just pop on sometimes it's every day, sometimes it's every 4 days, you know, and we have a little powwow, bro. Have a little chat. Got the cicada ASMR in the background, it's good, man. We're flowing. Lots of people getting fed in, it keeps going up and down the numbers, but nobody's saying hello. Hello! Hi! Hi, strange people. Yeah, what's going on in your world, King? How's it going? Just kind of flowing along here, man. Oh, I think I'm finally sleeping a little bit better, you know, but I'm just still... It's that curse of, you know, partly feeling I'm doing too much, but knowing I can do a lot more, knowing I can work at things a lot more, so, yeah. I'm tired, but I need to up it. I can definitely get more in, so that's how it is at the moment. And then I'm, you know, might be able to de-stress a little. But I'm handling stress better, right? I'm not so attached to things and dramas and people affecting me and affecting my mind. So that's been something I've been working on a lot lately. Where has the other dog gone? Dog, can you come in here? Oi, bed. Come on. Come up here. Come up here. Hey, have you made us famous yet? Have you made us famous yet, dog? What? Dog. This is Miss Heidi. Hello, Miss Heidi. It's a big noodle, eh? You're just a big noodle. It's a hard life, eh, dog? It's a hard life. Hopefully the phone charges up a bit while I'm streaming so I can take it off, plugged in for other stuff, but well, we'll work around the problem. Oh, big yawns. Is that right? Is that right, dog? Hang on. Oh, if you're gonna, you stay there. Look, the people love your dog. It's a bit bright on the screen, but oh well. We do what we can. It's a pain having to have it plugged into a charger, but such is life. Hey, puppy. You got an eye booger there. I know, but you got sleep in your eyes. Can I get it? Wait on. Just wait on. Let me get the eye booger. Wait on. I got it, mate. There you go. You just get all of that out of there. I know. It's not pleasant, is it? Are you going to stay here with me after I help you out like that? Are you going to do me like that? After I help you out like that, I get that eye booger out for you. You're going to... Ah! I'm under attack. This is the Germans. They have come. Ah! It's all going wrong. This whole stream's going wrong. It's going wrong, chat. Well, these streams tend to not go too well if nobody bloody talks to me. Say hello. I'm friendly-ish. Somebody bring up a topic. Anything. Just try to keep it off politics and rubbish. Oh, get a coffee going, I guess. It's muggy again today. I've got a sweat on. It's just all... I don't know. It seems very screen glary. Hang on. Try and please the internet. Is that better? Oh! It hit me. Did you see that? Nobody clipped that. Actually, I don't care. I do not care. Oh well, I'm sure somebody will chat when they want to. I'm just going to sit here and coffee. I need another coffee. I need another coffee, chat. That's what's wrong. That's what's going wrong here. I need another coffee, mate. Yep. Starting to get old, I think, chat. Still functioning. Still functioning. Day by day. Let's ignore that. What am I doing? I'm living in a cave. Living in a cave is not good. Get some windows open. Get some light in here. Get some, you know. Oh, there we go. Oh, isn't that refreshing? Do you feel good, chat? Are we feeling good today? I need another coffee. I'll finish off my milk. Milk to make me a big, strong young man. Yep. Ooh, I'm all good. It's not functioning. It's one of those sort of later start days. Like I did some stuff this morning, but we're in the afternoon now. I'm just... My partner was around this morning and had work, a later shift at work, so I'm sort of doing all this a bit later, obviously. Oh, hang on. Here you go, dog. We'll probably switch over to the fan, mate. Oh, no. Yeah, as I say, if anybody wants to chat, say hello. Say hello. Chilling. It helps me close the top of the jug, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Throw a blooming sachet thing in here. We've had nobody chat today, so I'm just going to sit here and make a coffee and say hello if you want to. I've already, in the last 2 minutes on stream, I've bashed my head and I've spilled coffee all over my bench. It's one of those days, ain't it, chat? See, I could be negative about that, but it's still a fantastic day, you know. Did you let something ruin your day, or did you let a bad 5 minutes of one bad little thing ruin your day? No. It ain't ruining my day, bruh. It ain't ruining my day. We good. We're good. There we go. Right. Yep. Got a little sugar in there, we're good. Well, if I wasn't sweet enough before, I will be now. Alright, just get coffee in. Got some steak defrosting for tonight. There we go. There's tonight's. Got some water everywhere from the freezer. That's great. That's just what I wanted. Yeah, got a good bit of steak for tonight. Got a bit of Scotch fillet defrosting, so that'll be going for dinner. Maybe have an omelette or something for lunch. Get those gains, bro. Get those gains. As I say, like I do the workouts on here and stuff, guys. It is for mental health. You know, I'm not a fitness channel or anything. It's just mental health with ADHD and depression battles, all that in the past. I have to sort of keep myself in that, you know, and I have to create dopamine and that for the, because I'm neurospicy. It keeps life interesting. Yep. Goodbye, brother. Okay, it's the first message I've seen from you, bro. How you going, man? What's up, Jay? What's going on, dude? Hope you're keeping well. Ooh, where you going, babe? You usually living stick around. What's that? Oh, I'm sorry, I am born a bit later today, Jay. Oh man. How new? What's going on, Jay? That's the first message I've seen. Have I missed? Oh, here you go, some brekkie, wicked bro. Yeah, I'm making sure I get something in to keep me fueled. Oh, okay, I did have a whole heap of chat, sorry. I didn't have all messages on. I missed a whole heap from Uranium. Yeah, New Zealand, bro. I'm not sure, I don't know. Oh, just New Zealand, bro. Yep. See, I'm just trying to make it like a positive vibe channel, guys. I don't want to I don't want to, like, I want to be a genuine person on here with all the AI slop and all the people, doing it for money, putting rubber bands on watermelons or whatever. Like this, as you know, on live, there's all sorts of different people, and I sort of wanted to create a channel that was a bit different, so we just chill out. One moment, I'll just sort out the dog. Hey! Hey! Lee! Come here. Come on. Come on. Here. No, here. You're so close, dude. Here. Come on. Good girl. Yes. Holy crap, you actually listen. Good girl. On your bed. No. Hey. On. Right, stay in there. Sorry guys, it can get a bit hectic with the dogs. Hey, dog! Hey! Come here! What the... Bro? For real? Alright, well, they're looking pretty eager for a play and a run around shortly, so... can go, but yeah, if you want to say hello, you want to know what the channel's about, just... ask. Something. I don't know, man. As I say, I'm just on here to make it just a genuine channel, have some chat, and my main thing is, like, I'm not into distractions of the world, right? So I don't want to talk about politics and all that, right? We want to talk about our own lives and our own growth, our own journey. That's what I'm about, because the world is distracted. People wonder why they're not achieving what they want in their life. And I'm not perfect. I do this too, which is why I'm talking about it. You know, we spend our lives like, I want this and I want more of that, I want more of that. So, and what are you doing with your time? How many lives have you watched today before you got to my one? How much shit have you just scrolled through where none of it's actually filling your cup and it's just, what's it doing for you versus taking your time and putting it into your own life? So that's what I want to build here, is people can come in and hang out and, we're actually having real talk. I'm not going to be like, you've got to work hard and grind. And no, it's like, no, like just, if you actually want to focus on you and the things you care about or whatever hobbies you want to pursue so that you don't regret it on your deathbed, like, where are you going to put your time? That's what my channel's about. Because all we have is time. So, if anybody has any thoughts on that or something, but either way, I'll keep streaming, and some days are slow, some days are fast. That's how it goes on here, man. Everything in life works like that. Like, YouTube's going to be no different, right? It's a new channel, but that's alright. We'll find our way. Yeah, I'll be doing a workout a bit later on, but again, it's like you see me doing some push-ups or whatever, but I'm always here for that same kind of conversation, is to try and eliminate distractions, which has cost me so much in my life, and suffered through a lot of depression and self-doubt and all these things. And as I've worked through that, I've learned stuff along the way, and I've learned stuff from friends and seen friends go through stuff and that, right? So I just want to, I'm here to help people. That's my goal. Alicia in the house. Been a while. Alicia, how are you going? See, Alicia's getting, she's engaged now, and she's crocheting her whole wedding dress, so that's what she does when she comes into my lives, right? So she's progressing something she's passionate about, right? It can be anything, right? So I love her and Alicia in the chat. She's a good example of somebody who just comes in here and we just hang out rather than look at people put rubber bands on watermelons. You know, those guys make like $500 a day. We'll put 2 rubber bands on for $1 or something, and it's like they're putting on over 1,000 rubber bands. It's like, man, I just can't do a channel like that. I can't do it. I just want to make money off people. I'm here to help people. I don't want to make money. So hit that like, hit the sub, and if you're ever sick of scrolling through I'm going to keep saying it on each stream. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to apparently. If you're sick of scrolling through brain rotten crap and you feel if you feel guilty at the end of the day, like, man, I'm wasting too much time, sub to my channel. I battle it too. I understand it. There's people here who understand it. Cool. Try help people out. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here for anything else but to try and help people. And the idea being that you're not around my channel 3 hours a day eventually. It's just, I hope you get so busy and you're so busy chasing your dreams that, self-employed, bro. Self-employed. So if you tune into the stream more, you'd see that. I guarantee I make more than you, bro. Not that matters, but that's my path, bro. I don't do a 9-to-5 job. I work for myself. I'm creating the life I want for myself, bro, and I want to help other people with that. So that's what I'm about here. Funny enough, I got stuck scrolling on Instagram. Yeah, it'll happen, bro. It gets me too. Scrolled it a bit this morning and that. And like, sometimes you learn some stuff, but it definitely reaches the point where it's like, that's interesting. Okay, I'll save that or whatever, and catch up with some people. But you definitely have to identify when it's just like, bro, this is just like, I've got better shit to do. And of course, as well, is the main thing of the short content is the brain rot of it and the It's the same as people go, oh, short content rots your mind, and then people get on live and it's just flick, flick, flick. You know, like I'll get 1,700 views in a day and I'll get 13 subs. It's like people are just obviously just scrolling. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand the whole world. I just focus on my own kind of things going on, right? Oh, you burnt your bacon. Oh, mate, that's just. Hand over the man card, Jake. Hand it over, bro. Burnt bacon. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. So I take that as like a compliment, like you're so fixated on listening to me yabber on that you've burnt your bacon. In which case I owe you some bacon. Have I got some bacon here, mate? I'll send it over for you. Yeah, wait. We've got a bit of bacon there, mate. Some honey cured stuff I got the other day, so that was quite nice stuff. Oh, hey, Blink. Someone uses the channel make money. It's fine to me. It's just to help. It's fine with me too. You couldn't care less. Yeah, I think a better way of putting it would be like I don't want to take people's time or their money for what I sort of do here. Like I don't want to be putting rubber bands on a wall about insane. I don't want to be putting on some character and offering. I don't want to offer just entertainment to people. I want to offer solutions. I'm looking for the people on live who are scrolling and they're sick of it and they're like, oh, I wish I could still do this in my life, whatever. And they're numbing themselves. It's like, bro, stop here, hang out. And yeah, it's not about, I'm not about like hard grind and like discipline yourself with everything. I'm about just focusing on yourself more and seeing how much just endless noise there is in the world that's taking away from what you actually want, right? So that's it. Like, yeah, I could definitely make all kinds of channels, but then it's like I'm just taking people's time. I don't think this is not something personally I want to do. Like, you know, so obviously my content isn't for everybody, right? A lot of people come on here, they just want to be entertained. Whereas, yeah, I was doom scrolling the lives too much and losing a lot of progress in life. So it's better I create a channel and yeah, exactly. Like I want to be able to offer people something, right? That's it for sure. Because everybody in the world is trying to take your time, between the media, the scrolling apps, the people on live, the whatever. It's a battle for time. All we have is time, and everybody wants your time. You know, it's who can get your time, and it's like, give me your time, and we'll redirect your time at your own goals, your own life, so you know you can, you know, be happier or something. Not happiness, just not more content, right? Not depressed. Actually feeling like you're going on the path you want to be on, I suppose. Again, I just ramble a bit, right? Sorting 2005 Civic timing belt while listening to me. Oh yeah, that's a good job. That's a good fun job. Done one of those. 05. Yeah, it'll be the same. Yeah. Good old front wheel drive timing belts are always good fun. Oh yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. Like I'm all for, like, if people want to go and sell whatever or do whatever, and people want to watch that, for sure, man. Like I'm not against people making money, and if people want to give their time, money and stuff, I don't want to take people's time just to entertain them and stuff, and like, because I'm more about getting out there and doing stuff and earning dopamine and actually chasing what you want in your own life. And yeah, I just didn't want to make a channel where it was, trying to essentially exploit people's time and focus. Just having a little break, working man, making progress in life, sharpen up. I like that name. That's a good name for the old Lift Plus ads. That makes me think of the old sharpen up. Oh mum, look. And yeah, some of the New Zealand people might remember those. A box Ford or a box Chevy. Ooh, nice. What kind of year? What kind of year is that? We get a bit of everybody in here. I mean, I do the self-improvement stuff, but I also stream like working on cars in the garage, doing my workout, motorbikes, just a bit of the dogs, bit of everything. Speaking of the dogs, 1 second, guys. I'll make sure they're. Hey, yeah. We've got disappearing dogs apparently. Hang on. Dog. Hey, come here. Where have they been off to? There's one. This is the one the other one, he'll be fine. This one is the one who will try and abscond. Hey, you. Heidi. I'm going to steal that. No, I'm going to take that. It's mine. It's mine now. It's mine. Ah! Yeah, 80s and 90s. Nice, bro. Alright, guys. Can we come in? Look, we're going to be out here later, but I go get the phone charged. I got to talk with these nice, fine people on the internet. Can you go on your bed? Can you go on my bed? Can you go somewhere? Go up there. Go on. Go on. Oh. You happy now, Miss Princess? You got your spot? You're all good? Back up. Go lie down. Go lie down again. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know. Sorry guys, I was checking the chat. I'm getting better at this whole YouTube check the chat thing. D-Bird, see you here makes you... Yeah, mate, D-Bird's a great dude, bro. Dennis has done so much for the whole fitness community and everything on YouTube. He literally set the standard, bro, years ago. And I think a lot of people, like, that's the thing is, like, that's why it's annoying, you know, you can get 50 or 100 likes on a stream and like, you know, the first half hour or 40 minutes could take to get 100 likes, you know. And he cops so much hate. And all that guy's trying to do, genuinely, is help people. That's all he's trying to do. And people just keep smacking him down. But that's just how it is. Like, I've understood that being on here. Like, yeah, you can't... Like, there's going to be trolls. There's going to be weak minds. There's going to be, like... some stuff who pointed out to me, he's like, bro, it's mostly children. Don't worry about it. It's like, oh, cool. Like, you know, when you reframe it as they're not adults like you know, it's like, it's whatever. Matt, Noah in the house. When are you live again, Matt? Let me know, bro. I'll make sure I'll catch in. Hey, Defence League, good to see you, bro. You going? See you, bro. Hopefully I didn't miss any messages from you. Hopefully I'm catching everybody's messages. Sorry, guys. I do try my best. Bark. Pro tomorrow, Matt. Oh, yeah. Rad, bro. Yeah, take a day if you want to, bro. Sure. Where have the dogs gone now? Again, see, they've just pissed off on me. Heidi, come here. Oh, my gosh. This is where I struggle to do this YouTube stuff with her wandering around. But, you know, I don't want to close her in, but she's wandered off. And I like to keep an eye on that dog. Okay, that's nice, mate. That's a great. So, Mr. Trump, you're exactly the kind of person we're talking about, bro. I'm not going to play into your trolling, whatever. But what are you doing with your time? You see what I mean, guys? Like, that right there is the end result of just too much time of not, you know, you're just complete waste of time on a channel you don't want to be on to talk crap. Like, we all do a version of that in a less extreme end. You know, if we're scrolling reels or looking at politics or stuff we cannot change, it's all the same. And that's just the end point, man. So thank you for that, Mr. Trump. That reminds me that you know, I need to stay focused and I think it's a great reminder for everybody in chat of how deep that rabbit hole can go, where you're just wasting your life. You've got one life to live on Earth, and you're wasting it away on bullshit. So, best of luck to you. If you want some genuine help, maybe come back with a legitimate name, and or just lurk in the background, bro. Whatever. But we're not going to talk about it. I'll just end up banning you. But that's the point, bro. Focus on your own life. Again, probably just a child causing trouble, trying to be funny. Trying to be funny, being the operative statement. That's good. Awesome, mate. That's great. Thank you for the engagement. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you could draw something from me. Sounds like you're drawing something out of yourself, but even makes you happy, big dog, I suppose. You can keep on gooning and I'll keep on. Good. I'm glad we. Nah, not bothering with mods yet, bro. And yeah, sort of just let them speak. Sometimes, like I'm not bothered by them, bro. They become just a good talking point, to be honest. Well, it's sort of, you know, we handle it when we need to, but yeah, you guys can just ignore them. I just mess with them a bit sometimes. It's good fun. To an extent, right? I've got to have a limit on that. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, Celtic. Yeah, it's yeah. Some days it can be 100 views on here. Some days it's 1,700 views. It all just depends how the algorithm favours me that day. That'll relates on you guys hitting the like, how much you guys chat, hit the love heart, all that, of course. So yeah, it was quiet here for about the first 20 minutes. So it's all good. Picking up now. All right, man. Yeah, go rinse yourself off, bro. Maybe a cold one might help you. That's my top tip of the day. Maybe a cold one might help you. Maybe refresh. Actually, do that cold shower and come back with a fresh attitude and be like, man, what am I doing with my life? I'm wandering into some random New Zealander's live stream just trying to talk. You only got one life, dude. I cannot stress that enough to people. If you're in here, if you're on live, right, you're probably alive about another 50, 60 years. How fast did last year go by? Like, best case scenario, you got maybe 60 of them left. Just saying. Winter just went past, summer, whatever season just went. How fast does that go? Well, you only got like 50 more of them, bro. And that's best case scenario. If you don't get run over by a truck or eaten by a rogue whale, something, I don't know. Maybe you're out in a kayak and a whale flops on your boat. I don't know, there's a million ways to go, man. So, yeah, it's not something I'd be wasting my time on, dude. Personally. Yo, Fuzzy. Oh my god, that's an incredible name. I like that name, Fuzzy Otter. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful name. So many R's. Oh, but yeah, as I say, guys, I'm just on here for coffee and we chat about, yeah, whatever, really. I just don't do the politics and all that. I try and talk about trying to improve your life. And again, as I say, I'm not perfect. I am very far from perfect. But I didn't want to come on here in years and be like, hey guys, here's how to improve it. Like, you can watch me go through it, mate. We'll go through it together. We'll go on the journey. Now, I'm going to try and have this plugged into charge while I sit here without it falling over 50 frickin' times. So everybody hold still on the blender. Nobody shake around too much, alright? We good? We're good. Feel like the sneezing baby panda mum. What was I looking for? Dogs. I better make sure they're staying close up. Hang on. Let me go find one. Heidi, yeah. Puppy. Hey. Come on. My bed, come on, up on my bed. Hurry. No, my bed, no, and we're staying in here, mate. Come on, up on my bed. Go sit out the window like the Eminem song. All right, you good now? Oh, Fuzzy's one of your mods. Oh, rad, bro. Oh, yeah, cooked now, not burnt. Oh, yep, he saved the bacon. Old mate here, he saved the bacon, so we're good. Had to go find a dog. Hey, dog. Are you happy now? How'd you get another eye booger in the last 5 minutes? Let's clean those out. Hey, dog, you're a menace. You take a lot of my attention, you know that? You are a giant distraction, dog, but you're worth it. Yeah. Must be a hard life being a dog, man. Oh, you're staying in here now. You ain't going nowhere. And go outside shortly. Once we talk to these fine people. Oh, there's the other dog. Hello. Good to see you again, bro. Where you been? You been down the paddock, eh? Yeah, I bet you have. You look like you've been running around with the cows. Would be my guess. Kids these days. Yeah, as I say, guys, that's all we do here. Like, it's not a fitness channel. I only started working out in September by doing a push-up challenge for a cancer charity, for a prostate cancer charity, and then since then it's just, yeah, jump on, have have a chat and stuff, and just try and help and motivate some people and stuff like that, right? That's all I do. So sometimes you'll see me working on cars and stuff. Heidi is the girl, and Zed is the boy dog. I've learned a new word there, I believe. Is it curry? I don't want to butcher up pronunciation and stuff, bro. I'm pretty terrible at it. You're right there, puppy. You want more water? Hang on. She's looking at the water bowl like that. Ah! Why? Hang on, guys. Oh, see, it's a stellar show I put on here, right? The phone falls over, the dog's freaking needs I'm dealing with. Peak ADHD in full motion, right? Damn, we're going again. Why do they see, this is why they shouldn't put the charge port on the bottom of the phone. What if we just do this? There we go. Is that better? Oh, now I can't read the chat. No, there goes that theory. No, I've done all I can. I think it doesn't help with leaning on a blender, which doesn't have a straight side on it. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Because somebody didn't charge their phone last night. I woke up this morning. It was 1%, 0%. I was like, ah, shit. Oh, don't fall over. Don't fall over, phone. I believe in you. We're good. You are staying in, dummy. You can come up here. You can come and lie down here, but we're not going to... Yeah, you stay here. Hey. Thank you. Right. Happy now? Oh, no, all good. No, it's good to learn a bit, bro. Good to learn as well. Yeah, I struggle when it's blended. Like, I'd like to learn to speak a bit more fluent. Obviously, yeah, I only know a few words, so no, yeah. It's not something I've ever delved into personally. How am I doing? Yeah, going all right, man. Going all right. Just popped on for a chat and that, and we'll do a bit of a workout later. It's pretty stinking hot today, though, I'll tell you. I'm sweating a bit inside, but we need to charge the phone, so we'll kick it here, I guess. But yeah, it's also I'm battling with that with YouTube of like how long am I on here, and like I want to do maybe a couple hours of chat sort of every day or two. But also, yeah, I mostly need to stream me doing work and stuff, because otherwise I'm sort of on here. I hang out with my partner this morning, then I'm on here, and then it's like, well, you know, the day can chew up pretty quick. So I do my best to try and. Oh, that's a bit iffy. That's a bit chilly, mate. Yeah, it's the way of the world, though, isn't it? We all complain when it's too sunny. We complain when it's too rainy. We complain when it's too hot in the summer, and then the winter comes. Oh, it's too cold. You know, we're never satisfied, are we? We're so ungrateful for how easy our lives are. You know, we're not carrying water in a bucket on our head back from the river every day. I'll call that a win. I'll call that some good fortune for all of us, to be honest. Push-ups yesterday was 200, just 200 yesterday. So that's sort of my usual. If I do a workout, I'll try and always get at least 200 push-ups in, man. Gets the pippies growing, yep. As I say, like, you will see me do the workouts on here, guys, but it's for mental health. It's more than the aesthetics or anything like that. But it was good. I'm feeling stronger in that. You know, I'm standing a bit straighter up. The missus brought home a foam roller yesterday, so I've been out on the deck rolling my back all over that. My back's clicked in about 50 different places because I've never had a back massage in my life or anything, like a proper one. So I was rolling around on that, and I swear I've reset about 50 different places on my back. So that's really handy, that. And roll it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I had a lot of I think a lot of knotting up and stuff around my lats and that. So I don't know. Deck with me, Declan Cabot's Aqua Deck. Yeah, the old TV ad. I remember that. Oh, I don't know how do I turn off this translated chat, because I'm sure that's not what you said. It always does this, man. It tries to translate everything. There was automatic chat translation off. Thank you. It always just gets everything wrong, apparently. Yep. I'm sweating it today, man. I tell you. But no, yesterday was a really good stream. Got like 1,100 views on it, like 19 subs. So apparently we're resonating with some people, and we got some chat going. So yeah, get the odd troll as you see. It's like okay, yep. So anybody have any questions about anything they're struggling with? Anything they're, discipline, consistency, a goal they want to reach but they feel they can't? I don't know, something, anything of substance we can delve into. You can always say, I have this friend who, that works too. My uncle's cousin's second sister or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody has anything to talk about. What do we got to talk about? For me, it's just eliminating the distractions, man. Not scrolling through a heap of short form content has really helped sort of focus my brain a lot more. Not getting those cheap little hits of dopamine, right? And you'll get the same scrolling through lives. It's a different experience all the time. And you've got to understand, like, historically humans never had this, right? Humans historically, through time, like, you got to think 100 years ago, there wasn't even a freaking TV. Like, what do people do with their time and stuff, right? And now we've been bombarded by every bit of news from all over the planet in every moment and everybody's experiences. You go on Instagram, it's like, look, I've got a mansion and a Ferrari, and like, you need to work harder. And it's just like, we wonder why we feel overstimulated, overwhelmed, and then we look at these things that are like Lamborghinis or whatever, like maybe it's some guy jumping off a cliff, or maybe somebody's on holiday in Bora Bora or something, right? And it does have an effect on us, right? And again, all of it is taken from our own time, our own focus, our own, like, you're not achieving anything watching other people live their lives. So that's why I want my channel to be, you can come hang out here and whatever, and we can talk about all this stuff, and see me suffer through the same, same mental blooming barrier, and, I don't know. "19 likes, I'm famous. I think we got to like 45 or something a couple of days ago. That was a new one for me, guys, so I do appreciate it. Slowly getting famous for, Before I started YouTube, my mate went, what should I do on there? He's like, be authentic, be genuine, be you. Don't put on a character or anything. I'm like, cool. So that's what we're doing. We just sit and we're going to make a real channel. As the world goes to AI and the world goes to all this rubbish content, if you want a real channel, hi. Sorry, this is what real people are like. I've got some autism and some ADHD. Keep it neurospicy. Keep things interesting here. Yeah, my day's gone pretty good, Trump, bro. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm glad you got yourself all cleared up. Nice and refreshing. A nice cold shower can definitely help you out, dude. It's good to hear, man. What else you got on today? Anything good with your time, mate, rather than typing bullcrap in my chat? Is there anything you've got going on in your life? What's your genuine biggest goal in life, Trump? What do you think that in real life that you'd actually like to achieve that you feel you could never do, but you'd love to do it? Like, why don't we work at that instead of you talking rubbish and wasting your time? Because how many channels do you go to, and is this what you do with your online time? Like, of all the things, like, you could watch movies, documentaries, you could go binge watch frickin' Rick and Morty or something. Why are you here doing this? Can you explain that to me? Just like, genuinely, can you explain that to me for my knowledge and the knowledge of the chat? Like, why do you spend your time doing this? Is it just, it's funny, it's whatever? What's the story, man? I'd love to know. Yeah. As I say, that's what I'll always be on this channel. So I'm just going to be genuine and real, and we're going to have the conversations. Just try and help people. That's all I'm about. Because I struggle so much myself, right? Like, a lot, and I still do. So we'll go through it together. We'll work together. Guess for entertainment, yeah. It's a bit like video games, right? Like everything in moderation. But yeah, I mean, it's like you're not achieving anything by doing that. You're not. Yeah, it's just sad to see, man. So you want a Lamborghini? What would happen if you spent the time you spend trolling chats into learning something that could actually in future make you money and explore a passion, explore how to build a business and stuff, right? You can have it, bro. There is nothing stopping you having it. at all. It's that. And it's how you spend your time. So if you want it, bro, like, good on you. I'd like a Lambo too someday as well. I want the Lamborghini Huracan. I'm gonna have one, most likely. It's like, do I, like, I don't want it as a status thing. I just want it as a bit of fun in that, right? Maybe someday. It's not a dream though, bro. Like, a Lamborghini Huracan used right now in New Zealand, they're really high price. I keep an eye on them, and you're talking about maybe $320,000 New Zealand. That's $1,000 320 times. Can you make $1,000? Like, that's all you gotta do is count. It's when you break it down, it's $1,000. 320 times. You can have a Lambo. You can have a Lamborghini Gallardo for like 140, 120. So it's like you save $1,000 instead of going and spending it on I need these new shoes or this shirt or I want whatever, or I'm going to put this on my old shit box, or I'm going to go out for takeaways again, whatever. You start to stack that away, like, and you start finding ways to make money. It's completely achievable for anybody, bro. Anybody. What do I do? Work on cars, bro. Try restore cars and stuff from home. So I built a garage here. About 3 years ago, all the workshop and everything went. Everything in life sort of collapsed when the economy did. So I've got a caravan and working my way back, bro. So built the garage in the last couple of years, building the cabin now, and now I've just got the first car running after like 3 years of essentially being in this turmoil, bro. So the car I was building when I shut down my old workshop, I finally actually got that motor built and I've got it started and stuff now. So things are really coming back online now. Mrs. is off at work, mate. She works full time, bro, so she's off at work today. A lot of people have supercars in New Zealand. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't own them and stuff for sure, but I mean, I know a guy in Auckland worth over 50 mil. He's got multiple Ferraris he owns and stuff, right? He's got, probably 6 Ferraris. He's got 2 Lambos. He's got he's got the Hellcat. He's got the Challenger. He's got everything, bro. It's just what do you want out of life, right? But again, like, I'm not too much about the material. But I mean, if you want that stuff, you can have it. There's no reason you can't. And that's what you got to understand. Like, you have the time. It's how you're spending your time. It's like, I could have a Lambo by now if I didn't waste my time video gaming the last 20 years and scrolling this bullshit and whatever. Yeah, there's no reason I couldn't have one. So it's like, how bad do you want it? Do you actually want it? Or do you just like drooling it going, oh, that would be nice? It's like, you can actually do it, dude. There's nothing stopping you. There's plenty of, bro, you say there's no millionaires in Wellington, bro. Every single house you drive past, every single business is owned by somebody. There's money everywhere. If you drove around Wellington for half an hour, you're going to pass $1 billion of money. Multiple billions of dollars of money. There's money everywhere, bro. I know people in Wellington, bro, who have multiple Ferraris, Lambos, everything, bro. You've got the wrong viewpoint on it, bro. There's money everywhere, bro. Every building in the CBD is owned by somebody. Everything is owned by somebody, bro. Everything you see. So there's money everywhere. It's just where are you looking, right? There's money around, bro. Well, let me tell you. Growing up here all my life, yeah, same here, bro. Same here. No. I'm just a person on YouTube trying to help people believe in themselves, man, and not write off things like they're impossible. There's a lot of wealth around, like, you don't see it. Like, there's people who own their homes outright and stuff worth millions of dollars, and there's plenty of money around, bro. It's just, people don't just lay around like people aren't like, you think you don't see millionaires because people aren't out like jumping out of a Ferrari like raining money on the people or something like it. There's money everywhere, bro. It's worth understanding. Yeah, there's buildings owned by somebody. Every house is owned by somebody. Every single car you see is owned by somebody. Like, all the trucks transporting goods. It's all business. Like, the whole world is running right in front of you, bro. It's all there. It's like when I do motorbike track days and stuff. There's a whole world that most people never see. If you work like a 9 to 5 in Auckland, you're not going to see the guys on a, we'll leave for the racetrack at Friday at frickin', I don't know, or maybe Saturday at 1 in the morning, and we'll drive 10 hours down to a racetrack somewhere, and we're racing all weekend, and then it comes on the trail, and we're coming home at 3 or 4 in the morning. It's like, there's all these things going on that people just don't even see. You know, and it's the same with people, like, when you're out on the roads at 5 in the morning, there's guys out with boats, jet skis, hauling horses, you know, everything you can imagine is going on. Most people are asleep. Shush, you, come here. Here comes Shush. I'm from New Zealand. It is a bit of a strange accent, but people do get used to it eventually. But yeah, man, I do have to sort of really get through to you on that, bro. Like, if you want a Lambo or something, right, it's all possible. So that's what I'm saying to this Donald Trump guy who's trolling people on that. It's like, bro, he wants a Lambo as a stream. It's like, bro, go get it. Go get it. The used Hurricane is like 300 grand. $1,000, 300 times. Figure out how to do it. Shush. No, you can start a lawn mowing company and employ 20 teenagers who are out with like lawn mowers, you know, mowing stuff, and you're just paying for the lawn mowers and the service, and you know, there's a million ways you can make money in this world, right? Shush, no, you've already been out, you've got water, you're whining at the water bowl when it's half full. What are you doing? Come here, come lie down. Stop your whining. I'm busy. Hey, enough. Yeah, no, I get it. We'll go out there soon. Stay. Sorry guys, the puppy's just getting a bit overexcited. Aren't you, pup? Yeah, you're full of beans. Come here. Come here then. No, here. Stay there. No, we're not jumping out the window. Just stay here for a bit. We'll go outside soon, alright? Frickin' lunatic. See, like, you've just typed out all of that, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's unhinged, man. That's sad, bro. That's so sad. That's the hard thing about trying to do what I'm doing on YouTube, right? You can't save everybody, you can't help everybody, and that's less than that in itself. Like, I can lead a horse to water, I can't make it drink. I can give people all the information. There's all the information's online. All the information's there if nobody wants to take it. It's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. It's just sad. Life will go by. You'll get down the line 10 years from now, whatever, and still be video gaming or whatever, and you're gonna be like, oh man, could have done something with my life. Hey, can you stop, puppy? We'll go outside soon. I promise you. Ah, there's a lot to think about there, isn't there? Oh no, do we stay on here? Who's got something else to talk about? I'll probably leave the stream going the next, probably do 3-4 hours on here, chat. I'll do a bit of a workout. I'll be in the garage working on stuff. Yep, New Zealand, mate, that's the one. That's the one. I think I'm going to be... Nature is calling me pretty hard, to be honest, guys, so I'm actually going to set you guys up out at the gym and I'll do a workout. I'm just going to step away for 2 or 3 minutes and drop the teddy bears off at the picnic. So, you guys can wait if you wish, and we'll do a bit of a workout. Shush, puppy. No, you've got a fan on here, you're cool, you're good. Get a bit of a workout in. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good, Chrissy, yep. Yep, that's exactly what I try and do here, like whatever's going on in your own life you want to talk about, yep, sure. You do you, man. Shush, puppy. No. No. Actually, I'm just going to leave it as it is, guys. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just going to leave the dogs in here and stuff. And you guys can catch the dog or something. I'll be back. Nature has called. I'll be back. You. Up here. Lie down. Lie down. Get us famous. Get us 1 million subs before I come back. Stay. Are we famous yet, dog? Are we famous? 1 million subs. Ah! Nice. Pure class, this man. Pure class. What's going on? What have I missed? What have you all done to my chat? Hello, doggy. Yeah, there is doggy. I am owner. Hello, hello. How are you? Peaceful. Yep. Good boy. Yep. Nice girl, that one. Yeah, old Jay from over there. What else we got? You look homeless, living in a rundown caravan, bad teeth, neglected dog. Yeah, I got bad teeth. I do live in a caravan. Good spotting. Neglected dog. My dogs are great. Yep, 3 in the afternoon on Wednesday. That's exactly it, bro. That's called I'm not a slave working a 9 to 5 for somebody else. I've actually built an environment where I work for myself, bro. So that's called winning. What else? You should judge or give advice. I'm not perfect, bro. I'm just here to help other people, bro, who are struggling. I'm in a much better position than I used to be. So, no, all is well here, dude. I'm great. I appreciate your concern. Yeah, they've got water. There's water right there in the bowl. There's water for the dog. Dogs are fine. There's the other dog with the aircon on right next to him. They're just fine. Yep. Anyway, we don't really lean into that, guys. What I do here is I talk about just trying to help people out with struggles in life and stuff. So we're just having a chat. Oh, we got the full zoom in accidentally. Look, there we go. Hang on. Oh, how's that? Oh, yeah, like, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be... Oh, my gosh. This is a problem of trying to charge this phone. I've got nothing to lean it up against right here, to be honest. What can I use? I'll use the coffee box or something. We'll see if that works a bit better. It just keeps falling over every 5 seconds otherwise. I'm trying to put on a blender that's a bit crooked, so well, we make do. And that's what it's about. And this is again why it's good to platform the stuff these haters and that say, right? Is it's because they think, oh, you got crooked teeth. What's that got to do with anything, bro? I live in a caravan, and what's your point, man? The reason I live in a caravan was it was a sacrifice I made to get myself on a path to success. I'm not successful yet, bro. I'm working at it, mate. That's the journey. That is the path. It's called sacrifice, my friend. Yeah, need another phone holder. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not. No, unfortunately, I hate to disappoint you. I'm not. But I wish you all the best and I support your journey. Yes. Any other questions? Oh, what's falling over now? Nothing. Okay, we're good. Dogs there. Cool, we're good. Oh, yeah, partially, bro, partially. Oh, man. Oh. We'll keep going today. Like, I need to make sure I don't have any, anything. I'll just have some nicotine that'll keep me going. But yeah, it's interesting when people come on here. It's, as I've always said on every stream, guys. I've got a little bit in me. It's not much. I think it's like one. What was it? 164th or something like that. I think it was like my 5th great grandmother was pure-blooded Maori. So I think that's the only genealogy I'd know about it. But. Yeah, if anybody needs help with anything, that's what I'm here to talk about, right? Or just, you know, if you struggle with consistency or diet or anything, right? Anything I can possibly help with. Oh, Rad, bro, Rad. Yeah, we got a few of the boys. We're getting a few Kiwi boys in here now, man. We're getting rounding up all the Kiwi crew from like Otara and stuff. I can't. Where was the other dude from? There's a couple of dudes in here from Wellington. New Zealand, bro. New Zealand B. B2. Yep. I'm kind of glad summer's kind of wrapping up a bit. Hopefully the heat will drop off a bit. That muggy New Zealand heat, man. I'm not quite built for it, I think. Even though I was born here, I don't think I'm built for the heat. There's a dog. The dog's still there. All is good. Oh, man. But yeah, as I say, guys, we will do a workout or something shortly. Like, I'm not going to sit here, you know, I've been on for an hour now, so, you know, it's an hour of my day to talk, and I'm trying to, you know. So that's where it becomes hard to do these chats, because it's like, yeah, you get all the trolls coming and stuff, and it's just like, okay. We try and ignore them. I wouldn't talk about finances on here, bro. That's it's irrelevant, really. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I got gifted this for Christmas. Me and my partner got some from the same stone, bro. So very special to me, bro. Like I try and have it on. I certainly carry myself different with it, eh? It's a bit of a plus 10 mana on that one, I think, or something. You know, but yeah, I take it off when I'm working on cars. So I'm told they're quite delicate, bro. So I don't want to break the stone. But yeah, as I say, guys, I'm on here to, like, I'm trying to do more of these chats. Some days we get a really good deep chat going about purpose and life and meaning and time, and, you know, sometimes it's a bit more. It is what it is, right? Like, I have to come on YouTube on live here without expectations. It's gonna, convo will go where it goes. So yeah, man. Oh, should we do a workout? Who's up for a workout? Who's up for some push-ups? Or watch me, blooming. I'm not overly keen on the heat, to be honest. I can do some of it. Could do some of it, or I can head down the edge. Either way, it's hot in the sun. Ugh. But that's where the justifications kick in, right? I could justify all day long that I'm not going to go do a workout or work in the garage because it's too hot, but then I'm going to get nothing done. And then I'm going to doom scroll, and then I'm going to feel guilty at the end of the day, like, oh man, could have got more done. What am I doing? So that's what we're here for. I try and just do a bit of this, bit of that, mate. The phone just is not charging sitting in here, eh, on this charger. It's just not like it. It's not. I don't think it's fast charging properly because it just seems to sit at like 27%. It's a bit sucky, but oh well. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not here to tell anybody how to live. As far as like, if you want to, like, people go, oh, get a job, this and that. It's like, man, if you want to go work a 9 to 5 or something, or go work a frickin' 7 till frickin' 10 a.m. I don't care, bro. It's your life, you know. It's your path. I'm not here to tell anybody how to live. I'm telling people, try cut the distractions, because those are something that really affect me. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just drained today, eh? I'm just my brain's just, I got that, you know, that brain fog you get where you're just like, oh man, not quite awake. Like, I don't feel like working out one single bit, bro, but we'll do it. We'll do it. And that people ask, where do you get discipline? Where do you get consistency? How are you motivated to work out, bro? It's like, I'm not. How are you motivated to like build a garage to do this and all the stuff you do, bro? I'm not. It's just, it's got to be done, or the problems are going to keep coming, bro. Like, I asked for this, I took on this stuff in my life, so. Well, Joe Fellows, thank you, bro. Thank you. Sorry for misunderstanding, bro. Yeah, I'm just, unfortunately, yeah, I grew up around all white people, so, yeah. I'm a bit uncultured, unfortunately, but I try to understand where I can. Oh, man. I grew up very sheltered, like, with ADHD and autism and stuff. I was literally in the special ed back classroom, bro, so, and told, like, oh, you're not going to drive, you're not going to be able to live alone, have a relationship, or any of this stuff, right? So to be at where I'm at, like, people can judge me, oh, you're in a caravan, you got crooked teeth and that. It's like, dude, I've been homeless before, bro. Like, I'm living the dream right now, man. I'm working my way up. I'm happy. Yeah, it's the results, and the results come in time, and it's that bit by bit progress, right? It's that bit by bit progress. Yeah, just not going off how you feel. So right now, I don't feel like working out, and you're going to see within 5 minutes I'll be out. We'll go work out, just because I know it's going to make me feel a bit better. And the alternative is I'm going to sit here feeling like a sack of shit, and I'm going to scroll bullshit, and I'm going to feel even worse. And I'm going to have filled my head up with other people's lives and other distractions of the world, and I've achieved nothing for my own path, right? I've done nothing for me or for anybody that matters to me. And it's like, well, who do you want to be? How do you want to spend your life on earth? That's what I'm about here. One love, that's it, bro. That's it, man. Yeah. We be great if everybody can get along with each other, because we're the ones that are all down here, chewing on a giant shit sandwich, and we've got to make the most of it under the system we're under. Yeah, I'm not going to go out and try and fight that system, bro. It's too big, it's too powerful. It's just going to land you in trouble. So it's like, well, how do we operate? My view is, how do we operate within that system? I'm not saying people have to agree with me, it's just, I just want to try and help some people. A lot of people are really stressed by all the news of the world and all the prospects of all the things that could be coming, and this is happening, and all these conspiracy, whatever. It's like, it's going to make you so stressed out, you're not going to function, right? It's because you're bringing things into your mind that are beyond your control, or some celebrity trial or whatever. It's none of it's doing anything for you, right? Yeah, here we look down, is wrong. Yeah, that's it, man. Like, I was literally told, like, I think I would have been 16. I was living at my parents', and my parents wanted me out of the house. They're like, oh, you're too much to deal with ADHD, autism, whatever. Like, see ya. And they wanted to, basically, they were going to put me in a flat in like a row of 5-6 units, and we'll have people come and make sure your groceries come to you and cook and clean. I'm like, no, I want to do stuff. I want to do this. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, I want to go be a professional photographer and that. Oh, well, you're not going to be able to have a car or license, so you'll have to bus everywhere. And I'm like, I told them to get out of the house, man. I remember at 16, I told them to F off. I was like, no. And they're like, oh, well, I'm like, no, do not come back. I'm not interested. And they're like, oh, but we've made this whole plan for you and this. It's like, cool, man. I ain't doing it. They essentially, wanted to shove me in the corner and go, oh, well, there you go, mate. And it's like, so when someone says to me, oh, get a job, bro, whatever, it's like, man, I worked for at least 20 years for other people. Probably at least 15 years, like between jobs, whatever. At least 15 years I've worked the 9 to 5, 40-hour week for other people, bro. And I was miserable out of my damn mind. So now I've escaped the city, moved out to the country, and I work for myself from home with the sound of birds and cicadas, and you're going to go, get a job, bro, get a traditional job like everyone else. It's like, what, you mean a traditional job where I was in Auckland working my ass off and had nothing? All I did was pay bills and eat. And then I see all these people struggling and the food prices going up and everyone's panicking, going, oh, what are we going to do in the future? It's like, you're never going to get anywhere working for somebody else. You can to an extent, it can be a great basis, but you've got to be working on the side, and like, it's hard, bro. This is why people don't make it. So it sucks. And I'm not here to sit here and be like, just grind hard, guys. I struggle with this shit every day. I'm not winning yet. I'm chipping away at it, right? But bit by bit, I'm through the journey, right? Through the journey. And that's what I'm here to talk about and go on with all of us together, right? Because I think me being real and genuine and actually talking about this stuff is relatable to people on here. I think I have something to offer to people on here. So that's why I'm here. And I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to, I'm not going to be successful. Say I succeed through cards, through whatever I do in life. If I become a multi-millionaire, I'm still going to sit here and talk to people about stuff, and I'm not going to be like, oh well, here, oh well, you just need to save 100 grand, and oh, get a Bugatti. Like, no, let's keep, you know, let's keep in reality. Yeah, yeah, nothing but positive. That's you're right on that. It's that's why even the trolls, like I try to not make it negative, bro. I try and just be like, dude, like, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, dog? But yeah, as I say, we come on, we have a yarn, and what I say, within 5 minutes we'd be doing a workout. See, the brain's just like, right, we got strapped for that. 3, 2, 1, no thinking, let's go do a workout. Let's go do 200 push-ups. Right, cool. I'm just going to need to run a power lead as all goes. But we're up. See, this, you want no discipline and consistency? There it is right there. I don't give a fuck. I do not want to do a single push-up. I couldn't care less. I don't want to be right now. I don't want to have a YouTube. I don't want to do anything. I don't. But we're going to do it. Right? That's the game. That's all it is. Don't get wrapped up in, I need to learn more about self-improvement. The voice in your head is a liar. Right? You understand that? I'm going to just get a charge cable, guys. The voice in your head is lying to you. It's past you. It's all your failures and shit talking. It's not you. It's not going to be the new you if you talk to yourself like that. Alright, I'm good. Throwing a couple hundred push-ups for something. That's what I mean, guys, is like, as I say, I don't want people to sub to my channel and be here forever. I want to get the message across of like, how do you be consistent and stuff. It's like, bro, I don't want to do any of this, but we're going to do it. You are, that's good, man. I'm glad I can excite you. Whatever gets you going, thank you for your engagement. Drop a like, make sure you at least drop a like though, alright? Sorry guys, it is the situation when I didn't charge the phone last night. I keep having to run around for cables and stuff. Oh dear. Worker hates me because I was working for my dad. Yeah. Just try think of a solution, bro, rather than live in the problem would be my suggestion. Just do what you can. I've been through all that a lot myself, so I can relate with, you get evictions, you get this, you get that, everything starts to fall apart. This is where you have to catch things in life. One thing I never understood was, you know, everybody knows success isn't linear. So linear progression would be like, imagine like a car on a dyno or something. Linear progression is just like, you're here and you want to go up and succeed. And people are like, oh, you know, in a straight line, it's just, we all know it's not a straight line to success, right? If you want to get here, it's not just like a to the moon, right? It's, you know, down a bit, up a bit, down, you know, you're going to bounce and you're going to have a big win and then, you know, level out and, you know, it goes in steps, right? But what I never understood was failure was the same thing. So you can be here and you can be doing all right and it's like, failure isn't linear either. It's not, one thing goes wrong in your life and boom, off the cliff. It doesn't go like this. It's, you have problems at work, you lose that, then you lose where you live, then you lose this, and it just, the hits go down in chunks, and it's sort of, success is like that, where it can be like winning a little, and you take off. Failure can be the same way, where you can go, it's not just you start fucking up your life and it just goes like this. It's like, and suddenly you get into hard drugs or something, and, you're on the street before you know what the fuck happened. So this is where we can, don't get down when things start to go a little wrong. Try and catch it and take it towards the success side. Don't take it as if you're here, you're trying to go here, don't take it as a hit this way, take it as it's a little hit on this side of success, but if I do this, we can come up. Keep it on the positive side. Keep it on solving the problem, not staring at the problem. That would be my take on that. Hopefully. Yeah, cricket. Yeah. The cicadas. Yeah, man. They're singing away. Victim for damage because my worker didn't like. Oh yeah. Just do what you can with the situation, bro. Do what you can to try and, if you're going to get evicted or something, that you've got another option, right? That you've got something set up, that you've got some kind of plan. That would be the best thing to do, right? Don't just see it problem and be like, oh, I could get evicted. Like, try and make it so you have some kind of option, so you have some kind of power in the situation, right? That would be the best I could offer on that. Yeah, I'd agree to an extent. You've got to have money to make it, right? Once you have money, it's easier to make money. You can jump on debt, right? Of course, but that's not an excuse to not even start trying, right? Like I had nothing 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I had nothing. Then I had 2 years where I got everything and really was literally like living my dream life. And then I let it fall apart, and now I've had to claw my way back again. So we're on the way back up now. Sit, bro. Just get back up, try it again, take the knowledge, do it over. I mean, you can start out, if you want to make money, you can start out with like $150, $200. You hit Facebook Marketplace, you find newly listed items, only look at newly listed, and just keep hitting it. And all the best stuff on Facebook's gone within an hour. That's where you're going to buy a PlayStation 3 for $60, come pick it up, it comes with a couple of games, you give it a wipe down, you sell it, you're going to get $200 for it when you list it on Facebook an hour later with some better pictures and it's clean and whatever, right? And you can scale your way up. And this is like, another thing people do is they'll work a 9-to-5 job, and then they say even you're doing a reasonable 9-to-5 job and you got $300 left over after your rent, bills, whatever, and most people don't even have that, right? But say if you had $300 left over, people would go out to town and piss it away on drinking and whatever, right? And they're like, oh, I've got a couple of $100 spare, I'm going to go buy some clothes, whatever. If you want to actually make that into more money, you don't take your work pay, and people are like, oh, you need a side hustle with this and that. What you do is you take your work pay, and say you get paid $800, you've got $600 of bills, you've got $200 left over. Instead of spending that $200 going out and partying and whatever, you could not do that for 3 weeks. Or stop smoking and go to vaping, which is way cheaper, for 3 weeks. You're going to save $600. Well, now you've got $600 you can buy something off Facebook with. That's just been listed. It's half the price it should be. Like, I picked up an e-bike once for $400 and sold it the same day $1,000 because the pictures were crap and some old fella, I just want it gone, right? So once you have a little bit of money, you can do that stuff. But yeah, if you're not willing to sacrifice now for greater things in the future, I used to get stuck in that every time I ever got money. Oh, I'll buy this, I need that for my car, I need this, I need that. And you're stuck in this perpetual loop that there is no way out of. So you have to delay gratification and lock down. It might only take you a month or something, and you've saved up some money, and suddenly now you've got $5,000 in your bank account. There's ways to do it, right? Some Andrew Tate level advice there, I suppose. Trying to get a blooming job, it's hard. Yep. Yeah, for sure, mate. For sure, Jake. For sure, mate. Yep. Still do. It is like, that's the thing is true self-employment. Like, getting a job now, I think, is a very difficult thing to do, bro. So you gotta find what works for you. Obviously, the lower risk, the better. You know, if you can make a proper legit business and stuff. So it's just life, bro. I mean, yeah, as I say, we're all eating a shit sandwich, bro. We're all getting just. It certainly hasn't been an easy run. You know, they won't find you. How do you mean, bro? High interest savings account. Yeah, well, yeah. You put in a savings account. It's the high interest isn't going to outpace the inflation, bro. So you're just going to go backwards. No, you buy low, sell high. How long before the law catches up with you? They won't find me. What time is it here, bro? It is 25th of February, bro. Sorry, what am I doing? Time. 2:43 in the afternoon, bro. Sorry. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to do some push-ups. Look, I'm still holding up on doing that, guys. I'll get some of those in, eh? Someone's just rolled up. Hold on. Toasty. Oh, my pen stopped working. Oh, the workout's over, guys. My pen stopped working. Yeah. Cool. Just chuck a couple of hundred in, I suppose. Something like that. Oh, like, whatever works for you guys, as always, you know. I just believe in try not to harm other people in your journey. You know, we're all suffering. You know, nothing wrong with making money, but you just try and. I mean, also I guess there's a lot to be said for people make their own choices and that. Right? I don't know, man. Again, I'm not an oracle. I don't know everything. I'm just here to try and inspire some people or whatever. Yep. Oh, these suck today. Okay. Start off with fives, I think that's a good start point. Alright, bring everyone in a bit closer, shall I? I probably need to drop the tripod down. Hang on. Sorry about, I don't know. The joys of one cheap blooming tripod. As I say, you know, like, I'm streaming off a tripod I bought for $50 20 years ago on a screen full of, I've got like 20 green lines going up my phone screen, so sometimes I struggle to read the words on the chat and stuff. It's just a situation at the moment, so it is what it is. Grab a new phone at some point. Gonna test. Right, next one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, the conversation's going down a deeper rabbit hole. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's always problems around, right? I guess would be the way to put it. So I had a flatmate once who was he worked out the mall in Manukau at like the arcade. He was just a security guard, you know. He didn't make much money in that, and he got stabbed one day. His workmate was standing right next to him and got stabbed to death right next to him, and they were just on security at the arcade. That was, I mean, we're talking 20 something years ago, but you know, it's out there. Yeah, I've never really dove into that world. I've tried to be a good boy, to be honest. I think I do well in other industries. I think I could do well in two blooming straight edge maybe or something. But I'm boring. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, man. They're making that's exactly it, bro. It's that reframe about things are hard, bro. They're not going to get in. Like if we think the world's going to get easier, or the government is suddenly going to act in our best interests, you know, it's on the side of delusion, right? So that leaves us in charge of ourselves and our friends, family. and me to come on here and try and help people just sort of focus in on their own life a bit with all the distractions, the endless distractions, and try and just do a little more here or there, and yeah. Oh, jeez, man. Rough, dude. Yeah. You sub Trump? Oh, that's great, bro. You're such a great addition to my chat, bro. With you. Hopefully we can get through to Trump and get him to do something with his life. Alright guys, I better keep going at this. I'll just keep ticking them off. We're only done 10 of the push-ups so far, so we'll just start churning them out, I guess. Sort of drop back to 10 to 5s at a time at the moment. Oh, that 36 set I did yesterday, new PR, the highest push-ups ever done, 36 in a set. It certainly made a explosive difference, bro. I might have to up my numbers soon. On the set numbers, just rather than doing 5s and 10s. Oh, there's a good elbow click. It's nice. 20 down. Just keep ticking them off. As I say, guys, like the idea here is like just hang out and like if you got dishes to do or something or whatever, or you're journaling, I don't know, man. I just want to make a channel that if people are going to be scrolling lives and stuff, that it's a place they can stop and actually sort of just hang out and chat and talk about reality, and right, that's what it's about. So, and I just, yeah, I try and wrap it up in something I'm doing, right? Like I can do the chats a bit, but I also try and wrap it up in the workouts and that, man. Good timing. Yeah, King's back. Yeah, bro. Good timing. We're only 20 in, bro, so I'm just ticking them off. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. I'll tell you what, guys, I just, yeah, do keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'm kind of, I'll just try and churn these out before I get too blooming unenthused. In the 5s for now. Quite like them. Quite like the 5s. Probably because it's a bit easier. I don't know. I just like the faster rate, whereas 10s I find I take a lot more rest, whereas the 5s I can kind of... 30. Keep the paper back here, it's pretty better. Yeah, I'm still not sure about all the cicada noise, whether it's peak ASMR or if it annoys me. Seems to be alright. My diet, bro, is mostly steak, cheese, bacon, everything fried in butter, eggs, milk. That's about it. I haven't eaten vegetables for about 15 years, bro. So, like, I mean, if I go and get a, cheeky chow mein or go out somewhere, I'm not looking to cook the vegetables out. It's just, I'm not one of these people that makes up like a big dish of vegetables or anything, bro. I especially avoid potato and bread, because like if I add bread to my diet, bro, I'm just like, so yeah, I try to avoid bread all I can. I'm just ticking these off. As I say, guys, we just talk about whatever. You can chat amongst yourselves and that. I'm just trying to get my workout in, and then we'll just have some more chat. Might head down to the garage a bit later and work on the car, but I might do that. I'll soon just put some music on. I think I might just vibe in there for a bit with some music blaring. It's one of those kind of days and my kind of mood, right? That's what I need to find with YouTube, is like, where's my limit on how much I stream in that, and balance it out. 40 down. Yeah, I've been to Australia once, bro. I was a teenager. I went over for went over to Sydney and then drove up with family up to the Gold Coast and did all the theme parks and stuff. Long time ago, man. Long time ago. It's been 25 years ago, man. 25 years ago I did that. Jump in the building. Right. 40 down again, guys. I'm just chipping them up. Blah, blah, blah. Chipping them away in fives. Blah. So I'm trying to sort of reduce down that time because I want to do more like Dennis's, the D-Bird Men of Action, his kind of workout style. Like I'm not trying to copy him or anything, I'm just here doing my workout. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to that shorter rest between the fives. It's 45 now, so we'll go to 200. Just keep on ticking them away. Thought you were, it's 29. I'll take that, bro. No, I'm 39 in a couple of months, bro. So I'll take that. Thank you very much. That's not bad, eh? Smoking for 20 years. Don't advocate for it. Don't ever take up smoking. But no, I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad, I suppose. I've written down 40. What were we at? 40 still? Oh. I don't know what I was at. I'd written down 40. I was probably at 45 or something. I'm not worried. Alright, it's getting too hot in this shirt, mate. Sweating through it, so you're going to have to see how untanned I am. You're going to have to deal with it. There you go, Trump. You mock my teeth and everything, Trump. You can have a laugh at my acne too while you're at it, mate. Don't care, bro. Don't care, bro. Just always remember, folks. Nobody can ever say anything as bad to you as you said to yourself in your head on your worst days. So it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I've talked way worse to myself, bro. So it's alright, mate. We just try and... Am I getting through to you at all yet, Trump? Are we getting somewhere with you, bro? Or are you just an example of who not to become? Is that where you're going to stay for everyone in my chat? You can be in my chat forever, bro, but you'll just be the example of failure. We don't want that for you, man. We don't want that for you. Fuck the haters and everything. Yeah, exactly it, man. Kids keep you feeling young, yeah. Oh yeah, we all do, bro. We're all our own biggest critic. It's like an artist can make something, bro, and everyone's like, this is an amazing piece of work, and everyone's like, oh, it's not right here, it's not right here, it's not right, because you've got a more intimate thing of it. Yeah. Talk to yourself as a friend, bro, when you doubt yourself. You know, like, it's like a friend I treat it like a friend has come to me. Me working out right now, for example, I don't want to. But, like, if I said to my mate, man, I don't want to work out, so the same advice I come to you guys with, I come to myself with. It's like, well, why not, man? Like, just get a bit in, like, you'll feel a bit better, like, you know, not, oh, you're worthless, you never work out, you never keep with anything, or always do the same, like, you're gonna get what you think, right? So, it's better to not think. If you're starting to think that way, it's better to not think and just create evidence that it's not the case. It doesn't have to be a massive amount of evidence, and you can still have a blooming ice cream after, or whatever, I don't know, video game for an hour, whatever works for you. There's a house on the property, bro, but I'm down the far end of the property, so just run power from there, man. But yeah, I'm pretty self-sufficient down here, apart from the power situation. It's just not worth the investment in solar, obviously. Alright, 50 push-ups. I'm just going to chip away. Probably go to 10s now that I've done 50 and 5s. I think. Should be 60 down. 60. Keep ticking them off. Hey, JB, good to see you, bro. Are you live today, JB? Sorry if I missed one this morning, bro. I've been running around all day. Oh yeah, B, there's all kinds of people, bro. We all just try to get along, man. All just try to get along. Like we're all. I think everybody here in some way is here after my message. Like if you're still around, like people liking what I'm saying to some extent, right, and it's helping them in some way. So we just try to keep it friendly with each other and all that. And I don't think we've ever really had any big arguments or problems, to be honest. Got my first death threat through YouTube yesterday. So that was interesting, but that's all I've had to deal with lately. Okay, I'm a streamer trying to talk about making your life better and trying to do some push-ups. I'm not here to. Okay, I don't have any controversial opinions or anything, so I don't know, man. Not bothered. Just got to eliminate distractions and not react to things, right? I'm not. You know, that's why it's like people say, "Oh, you got crooked teeth." So it's like, bro, the stuff you deal with in life, it's same old. Yeah, oh, badge of honour. Yeah, badge of honour at the woman. You know, I'm not even at 200 subs yet. Oh well. Hate always comes from below. That's it, man. That's it. Have my head screwed on. Yeah, I hope so. It seems to be. It cracks a bit. I don't know how good the threads are, but it seems to be a bit screwed on. I'm getting there, day by day. I grew up in New Zealand, bro. I was born here, so yeah. Born here, bro. Born and raised, or sort of raised. I'm kind of raising myself still, like we all are, right? That's what I'm here to be here for. I'm not here to be like, oh look, guys, I've made it. You can too. It's like, no, let's. You know, I think a lot more people can relate to me being real and talking about how much of a bitch life can be. That I think it's a lot more relatable than making, you know, acting like everything's fine and putting on a character on here. I think as more AI comes in, I'll just become. I'm betting on it. I'm betting on this becoming a huge channel because people are going to want genuine creators, and you can't fake this. You can't fake being me, no matter how much you want to. You can't fake genuine authenticity. So let's run with that. That's my strat. Be me. What are my goals now? I'm middle-aged. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm middle-aged, bro. I'd say I'm long past dead. You know, the way I used to ride a motorcycle in my 20s. The way I said I'm 20 years past my best before, bro. Just fortunate to be here. But no, there's no middle age, bro. Like you could get wiped out by a truck tomorrow. There's no middle age, bro. It's just things made up by people. And we spend our lives scrolling on a phone like you know, we can't be gone tomorrow. So it's a bit of a perspective shift there for you. But yeah, I've got a partner, and yeah, we're just building sort of a property here and settled down and that a bit. We're going to do some travelling, and I've got a Land Cruiser. We're going to travel in a bit and stuff. So bought that and bought my dream truck, bought my dream motorbike, and then the dream truck blew out fourth gear after like a couple of weeks of just driving it around local. So we're getting that sorted. It's just then her clutch died on her truck. So I had to change all that out, and there was a lot of delays with that. And then my mate's hoist broke when it was in the air, so her car got stuck on the hoist for weeks. You know, there's all kinds of things that are going to get thrown at you. You know, all the things I worked really hard for, and I've like put the money into right now are broken, and are like in need of my attention, and I'm having to work through all that. So that's just how it goes, man. Sometimes it doesn't all just work out, but it will in time, right? We'll get there. Just being tested a bit. I'm ready to know Tara yet, Jake. Starting to get tired. Yeah, all good, man. Oh, I've tired you out. I've lullabied him with my accent. There you go, mate. Great to have you here, bro. Hope you come by again. Lewis, you're talking to JB and that. Haven't been bungee jumping yet. No, it is kind of on the to-do list, bro. I have been thinking about that. I definitely, like if the opportunity arises when I'm travelling and that, I think I'll go for one. Throw the partner off a bridge at the same time too. I will remember to attach a rope to her and make sure they do. So it'll be good. Be a good experience, I think. My neck is so tight last few days. It's all right. It's getting there. It's getting there. Do hit that like if you haven't yet, guys. It does help feed people in here. We can get more chat going. So if you haven't hit it, just double tap the screen or the dummy thing. Dummy thing, see that one? Yep, yep. But beyond that, I'm sure people will sub and whatever they want to. Judging isn't hate though. Yep, yep. Oh, ever seen a kiwi bird? As a kid, I think in like some zoo enclosure, but no, not in real life. They're pretty hard to come by, man. Help and judgment, betterment. Yeah, for sure. You guys having a good chat there. I'll just keep working out. You guys, you don't need me there. I'll keep suffering away in the corner. Don't mind me. Like that you guys are having out. That's exactly what I want, guys, is like just chat away all you like. It all helps feed more people in here and we get a better discussion. We can help more people. That's what it's all about. So, I feel real crooked here. I feel like I'm not straight in my... What's that? Where are we at? 100 down. Well, the arms are feeling that. A sip of water and... No, I'm not interested in hanging out. Mate, you come in here trolling me. You're saying you come over to NZ. No, you'd have to show some markable improvement, mate, and you'd have to get a real name on live, not be LARPing as Donald Trump. You know, you'd have to actually show evidence that you're a caliber of person I should be around. You know, you got to prove yourself. You don't have to. I mean, all night you can go to different bath, but you know. Oh dear. Yeah, V2, yeah, you're all good, bro, yeah. V2's been having a good conversation. He's got a different perspective sometimes from that, right? But this is what we're here to talk about, guys, is we can actually talk about these things amongst each other without being, you know, without all the major trolling and all that. That's what this channel's about, right? Is we can have these conversations. So you guys go for it, man. I do appreciate it. Donald, look, do you see? Donald, take a moment, bro. Look at the conversations everyone else is having, right? Look at the input they're putting in. Look at what they're trying to do, right? Is improve their understanding, their growth, right there. And then you're like, can I meet you on this smiley sad faces? Like, what are you doing, bro? If you're really young, Mr. Trump, you could, you got way more time than the rest of us. I wasted like last 20 years, bro. So I'd love some of that. I suspect you're probably a younger person, you know. You know, the sooner you get on it, bro, you'll wallop past all of us. You got time. Time is my enemy. I'm getting old. I'm old, Greg. I think I've reached unk status, nearly 40 apparently. Yeah, apparently you're unk in your mid-20s now, aren't you? According to the new gen. Joke's on them, it'll happen to them. They'll get old and sore too. And we can all laugh. Sorry, it did a reconnect for a moment there, apparently. I really believe. No one's anywhere near your competition. That's fair, bro. Got to believe in yourself. And if that's what you're pursuing and you're doing well at it, bro. That's it, man. I think you feel a need to not really defend yourself and elaborate on that. So it's good, man. It's good. That's the thing. It's like, you know, through each of you, you're going to get everybody from all different parts of the world, all different careers, experience. You know, that's what makes it such a. I feel a lot of channels waste that, and it's just too much talking rubbish. And that, whereas, you know, we start to build communities where people are actually getting along, and you know, they come from different upbringings, but they've got, you know, everybody. I think we're all just trying to make our life a bit better, right? We're trying to enjoy the life we have. So it doesn't matter where we're from. It doesn't matter, like, what job we have, what we believe. It's like, are you aiming in that right direction of building the life you want? Because my channel's all about just not being distracted, bro. My channel is all about focusing on what do you want in your own life. and building that life you want. Because otherwise you're going to spend your life looking at everything else around, the politics, the social media, whatever. Everything is distraction. Everything is a battle for your time, and all we have is time. And we just hand it away for nothing. So that's what I'm all about, man. 110 push-ups. Get some more in. You were uncle at 14. Thanks, VT. Yeah, I play him too, bro. I play him too. And so, as I say, I'm not going to become like some douchebag YouTuber. It's like, I made it, guys. I already all broke. You know, I'm just here to. I'm not going to over-edit it. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just here to stream and continue on with that. Was that 5 or 10 I just did? I don't even know. It's probably just 5, wasn't it? Donald. Stop, Donald, please. Don't make me time you out, Donald. I've been far more tolerant with you than I have with any other troll ever. I have hope for you. Probably completely misplaced hope and naivety of some kind. But that's okay, I'll learn the lesson through it anyway, won't I? I'll learn to waste my time. So really, it's saving me time in the long run, but I also have to make sure, you know, I'm reaching everybody I can reach. So, you know, you're making me stand here like juggling. I would actually juggle, but I don't know how, so I'm not gonna. You feel me? Is that 5 or 10? I don't even know. Let's just do another 5, just make sure. Right, 120 down. We'll go to 200. It's too hot today, man. You know, I could have all the excuses. Oh, it's too hot. I'm in the sun. Nobody's going to do the workout for me. Nobody else is going to do any of the things I've got to do. If I want to feel healthier and have the dopamine and earn my dopamine instead of scrolling, well, I've got to be here and work out. I don't feel like working out. I feel like shit. But I'm feeling better now that I've been working out, chipping away, right? Don't give hope to the hopeless. Yeah. Oh dear. Warm. It's in Celsius, mate. It's in Celsius. See, Trump, you've got my time here to try and actually answer serious questions about your life and anything you want to explore or what you want to achieve in life, and that's what I'm trying to talk about. And it's like, how's the weather? Do you like wearing hats? Have you ever dreamed of becoming a sea turtle? No. Just come on, bro. Like, have you not been listening for an hour and a half? Like, really? Like, really? I'm talking here. $130 down. Oh, I don't know, man. Why do I do it? How you going there, King? What's been going on with you, brother? Not every day, bro. Not every day. Just depends what's going on. Sometimes I work out every day for a month or something, then take like a week off. And lately it seems to be every 2 or 3 days, but I mean, I worked out yesterday, so just keep it flowing. I want to still do like 200 minimum every probably couple of days at most, probably every day. It's sort of on the wrist there. I'll just wait a moment. We're at 130, so I used to be a lot better at these before I took like a month off. So yeah, we're getting there. So I'm just watching. $82, 87, bro, 87. So I'm 39 this year. Getting old. I'm getting old. So I gotta keep these rickety bones moving. That's right. There. Right. $140. Should I pick it up a bit there, Jay? Make you more tired, bro. Oh, I'm a dog person, mate. More into my dogs, personally. $150. Yeah, that's the problem. The puppy phase is over too quick. I love having a puppy. I don't like the lack of sleep of a puppy, but I do like the first few months of very adorable puppy. It's good times. Yeah. Sort of the mid to late 90s, bro. Like, yeah, those were the days. Simple time. Can you standing shoulder press? I wouldn't even know how to do it, bro. I just bench the thing. I'm not a fitness guy, bro. I just bought this. I do some push-ups and I jump on that occasionally. So I can bench it. I bench it. It's only 60 kilo, bro. I'm not a power lifter or anything. Yeah, the old days, you know, LMP, and you get the key to the school pool and all that kind of jam. But mostly we were just BMXing, bro, and we were hanging around, like, you know, the building sites, just like hanging around on our BMXs and stuff, and I was throwing go-karts down hills and that. But yeah, as teenagers, bro, we were mostly just like BMXing and stuff around Mission Bay and that. Just get out with the boys and just out and about. I'm not sure how to. I can try it, but I have to look up a standing shoulder press. But I haven't looked up like any of that yet. Well, I'm not there yet, bro. As I say, I don't claim to be good at fitness or anything. I'm just doing the most basic thing, which is push-ups and pull-ups. That's all I've done. So. 160 down, sticking them off. 83. Trump, I'm not gonna keep answering these silly questions, bro. It's just muggy and sticky. Try not to focus on the heat, bruh. I am the heat, mate. I am the heat. I'm 70. Bro, you've been rude with 90% of what you said since you got here. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody didn't give you enough attention when you were little, did they? I can help with that. You just settle down, mate. You just settle down and have a civil conversation. Maybe you'd learn something. Maybe if you just sat here and shut the up, you'd learn something. But you want to waste your time, so it's like, good on you, bro. You want to waste your time talking shit, and you want me to waste my time and prioritize you over everybody else when it's pointless. So, fuck your ideas up, mate. What flavour? I don't know. I've asked them for this thing. It's green apple, something maybe. Again, irrelevant questions, bro. I will time you out if you keep asking dumb shit. $180. Keep on going. Yeah, run out of ciggies on the vape too. Yeah, usually I avoid the ciggies now and just try and vape. But I bought that pack the other day, but that ran out this morning. But hey, the pack lasted like 4 days or something. So again, I prefer not to buy them. Oh, burps. Oh, feeling a bit. Yeah, by all means, guys. Yeah, have a ciggy, have a whatever. I'm not, again, I don't tell anybody it's going to be perfect or, health freaks or anything. Oh. Getting old, man. I'm getting old. Well, I got 27 likes. Oh, I'm famous. I'm getting famous. No, I love this, guys. We're getting a good chat flowing each day and stuff. We just kind of hang out and... I still feel like real crooked when I'm in the gym. I've noticed that I've watched a bit of the replays, so I seem to be a bit crooked sometimes. So just want to try and watch that a bit. I work from home, bro. I work when I want to, mate. So I can be down there working until 3 in the morning if I want. It's quite often what I'm doing. Is I'll be down there if I can't, it gets like 9, 10, I'm a bit too energised, I'll just go. I haven't done as much as I should. I usually just end up scrolling and stuff, so I need to put in a bit more of that time, but I just work from home, bro, chip away at it. I've been a bit slack, bro. I definitely can get more in, so I'm working towards that, and I'll talk about that here, right? I'm not going to act like I'm perfect and like I'm getting it every day and all good. Like I'm still disappointed in myself. I'm still feeling guilty about myself, right? So, and then it's not like, oh, you're doing good, Venom. Like, oh, like it's genuinely, I think, like I'm doing it with compassion, but I'm doing it with like, I want to achieve and do more. I know I need to do things at a fast rate with the amount I have to do and stuff, so. At 190 push-ups, guys. $200 down, there we go. That's 200 push-ups done. Happy days. Happy days. Alright, let's just bounce out of here. Charge it with us. Right, we're good. Cool. Get the dogs back out. Probably sit on the deck and give them a run around and stuff. Continue to stream on another hour or two, I guess. So here we go. Because I'm going to be working in the garage and stuff, and I'll either stream it or I'll just do it on my own. I don't know yet. We'll see. See how we get on. Oh yeah, I'm getting old. I'm old, Greg. Alright, try and plug this thing back on charge without messing everything up. Sorry guys, just give me a minute here. Try and get my ducks in a row. Get this fan back on. Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Bloody hot. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's hot. Right, I'm here. Give me a moment. I'm just de-sweating myself a little. Ugh. Keeping on these damn dogs. I don't wander off. Puppy! Here! Where's Puppy? Why are you trying to eat a door frame? Oi! Weirdo. Oh, you're eating a bug, alright. Oh no, I don't want to open a poll. What's it trying to do? Nah, I can't bench 100, bro. I haven't tried. I don't really bench that much, so I only just put it up to like 60 kilo. It's like 20 kilo a bar, 20 kilo on each end. But yeah, I do need to do some benching actually. Been a bit slack lately. Haven't jumped on the bench for a good month or two. So I should get back on it. Jay, try to be a bit more subtle in here if you can, bro. Just with the algorithm and random people getting fed in and stuff. If you can be a bit more subtle, would be if you can. Just try to keep everybody happy. Yeah. I'm not sure what the YouTube will think of phrases and things, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares actually? Who gives a fuck? But yeah, I mean, I do want. I don't know what happens with the channel long term. Is you get more people. And it's like, what do I do when there's 500 people in the chat? I guess I'll just try and answer what questions I can, and you guys can discuss things. And yeah, it just goes how it goes. So anybody struggling with anything or anything? Anybody got any questions? Anybody just depressed or something? And like I've tried to get out of the loop 20 times and I always fall back in. Anything like that? Anybody? Who wants help instead of doom scrolling? I'll help you, mate. Chase your dreams, mate. When I get 500 viewers, I need mods. Yeah, true. I've got my partner's a mod, but she almost never talks in chat, but she is lingering in the background when she can. But I mean, like, that's the thing, is the chat's slow enough that I can just, like, I can mod myself from here. So it's never really been an issue. Like, I think since I started this channel, I think I've timed out like 3 people, or maybe 2. So it's been good, man. It's been cruisy. But yeah, there'll definitely be some kind of mod situation, but again, that's problems for the future, man. Sure it'll be right. I had an old channel with 600 subs and we had like 3 mods and stuff, and like it was honestly excessive to have 3 mods for, we'd have 40 people in here or something. It was usually pretty good. Hi, Donald. You know how New Zealanders, it's not so easy for people. I'd have to disagree, bro. I have to disagree. Like, it's not easy if you're like looking at the news narrative of it and like, oh, how hard it is, cost of living. It's like, bro, you weren't born in Gaza. You weren't born in Africa living in a mud hut with flies landing all over your face. Like, this is what I mean, is where we have to have gratitude and really be grateful for even being born here and stuff, right? I think it's a very, I think it's something that we miss out on a lot, is we don't understand how bad it could be. And it's like, even like, you might compare it to what's overseas now, whatever. It's like, let's think back a couple, 200 years ago. What life would you have had anywhere on Earth 200 years ago? Pre the Industrial Revolution, 200 years ago. What kind of life would you have had? And we're so ungrateful that we sit here and it's like, we've got power, you got a roof over your head, you got power, you obviously got a phone, you got internet, and what have you got to complain about, really? First world problems, as they say. Go with the flow, that's it, man. But yeah, be grateful for your situation. Like, there's 1 billion people in India, bro. There's 5 million people in New Zealand. You're far more likely to be born in India than New Zealand, and then, your bad day in New Zealand is somebody overseas' dream life, right? But you can't. It's like when you grow into your wage and stuff, right? It's just, yeah, we get used to how good our life is. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, not too far out to the sea, bro. So yeah, can go fishing. I haven't been fishing in ages, bro. I've been meaning to. That's one thing I am going to buy shortly. Actually, I might buy one today. Oh, do I talk to the missus? Oh, I might get in trouble. Nah, I should be alright. But no, I definitely want to look at some surf casters and stuff. I won't impulse buy one, but I definitely do want to get a bit of fishing in, bro. I got a Project Boat hull here my mate gave me, but it's pretty rotten, so I got to do the transom and stuff on it. But that was the idea, was get an old hull and like do it up. So where's one idiot sunbathing on the deck? Where's the other one? Heidi, where are you? Oh, it's not there. Cool. Let's try to keep a close eye on the dogs. Yeah. I went to get out my fishing rod a while ago. I'd had it stored away for a few years and blimmin' on my 2-piece surf caster, and one of the eyelets, like the second eyelet from the top, had snapped off. I'm like, so yeah, I'll just buy I have to end up buying a new one. That's usually my thing, bro. Surf cast off the beach or a wharf or whatever. I can get it a good about 90 meters out there usually. About the longest cast I can get, if I hit it perfect, I can get about 100 meter, but that's it. It's like a, I don't know, 12-foot caster. Do the old. I do more like a Happy Gilmore. I'm not like a caster. I do like a 1-2 step and let that fucker go. So yeah, get a good fight. I like the fight of a kahawai more than a snapper, bro. The kahawai, like a big kahawai, will give you a decent pull, like compared to a medium snapper. But like anything, like what I hate, bro, is catching anything small, and I really dislike like people will catch a snapper, and it's like, oh, it's within limit, and it's like, bro, it's like a fish like this, like you're gonna get a piece of fish this big off each side of it, bro. Like let the thing go live, you know. Yeah, I'm not about that. Like, you know, if I'm gonna bring something home, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a big decent fish. I'm gonna make sure it's, you know, eaten, not just like given to the cat or something. You've got to sort of respect that life you're taking, right? Like, you know, I see it's like there's a certain demographic in Auckland stuff they're bringing laws at the moment, because in New Zealand, right, whoever touched the rock pools at the beach, right, nobody ever pried off the starfish and stuff. You know, as kids we'd play in the rock pools and starfish, and you know, there's oysters and mussels, and there's all sorts, you know, there's oysters all over the rocks and whatever, and they're just literally out there with braided line, just scraping everything they can off the rocks, bro, fried up, and they've just stripped everywhere, bro. I think that's like, but at the same time, it's a different culture, bro. Like nobody born in New Zealand would do that, because we know what it's like. But then yeah, people move here, and it's just, oh well, we're at home, we scrape all the stuff off the rocks. So yeah, I encountered one in Auckland about 10 years ago, and I was very inclined to, I nearly turned violent. And he was sitting there, and he was catching snapper this long, you know, legal sizes, much bigger obviously, like this long, little baby snapper, and he was putting them all in the rock pool and just letting them swim around in the rock pool, and then he went to leave and just throws them all in his bucket and goes to leave. I'm like, nah, bro. I grabbed the bucket off him and threw it all back, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, you're not taking all of those home. You tried to keep him in a rock pool, keep him alive. I just threw them all back, bro. I'm not going to take that shit. But yeah, it's just, you know, you'll be back doing it the next bloody day. Ever eaten kangaroo? No, I haven't. No kangaroo. No. Not from Australia, so I suppose somewhere here probably sells kangaroo meat, but no, I've never had it. Oh, mate, mussel chowder, seafood chowder, bro. Oh, mate. Now you're speaking my language, bro. I love a good seafood chowder, bro. For sure. For sure. For sure, and seabed. Yeah, I'm just not about these people who they just take everything, bro. It's like, man, if I'm gonna go fishing, I'm not gonna come back with, oh, my quota for the day, or like, you know, if I'm got some family and stuff who'd like some fish, maybe I'll catch a few or something, right? But it's like, I'm gonna catch what I need for me to feed me, and like, you know, I'm not gonna go just like rinse out the freaking ocean. Same with like I get really annoyed if like steak goes off in the fridge or something, so you know, because it's just wasting some of that animal, right? I don't like doing it. So yeah, these days we make sure we freeze it. We buy the steak in a big lump. It's a bit cheaper in the big freezers at the supermarkets in the big lump, and you just slice it as thick as you want it and put it in Glad bags. So, yo, how's it going, YouTube? You have nap. You'll be back soon. Oh, thanks. We might have some peace in here for a while, Trump. I don't know. We'll see what happens when you come back, Trump. I'd suggest you come back with a new perspective, bro, if you want to stick around here, because I'll get tired of it real quick, bro, like I already am, to be honest. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the rate would be. Yeah, can't remember. About double, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. Leave some for next time, or leave some for someone else, right? Yeah. But yeah, like that's just, yeah. People move here and they just get to be, yeah, just scraping the rocks clean of every bit of, like, you know, a starfish this big, and oh, we'll eat that, and it's just like, jeez, man. Hey, Heidi, off him. Stop trying to eat your brother. Hold up. You're trying to eat your brother. Stop trying to eat your brother. He doesn't want to play. He's overheating. He's blowing a gasket, mate. He's overheating. You're a nutter. There you go, Trump. There's my neglected dog. My very unhappy, neglected dog. It's crazy what people say on here, man. It's wild, bro. It's wild. I'm just here to just freaking try help people. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. She's very pretty at the moment. I brushed her last 2 days in a row. I've brushed her for like half an hour a day. Oi! Stop trying to eat your brother's leg that he just. Yeah, well, leave him alone. He already scuffed open the fur on that leg the other day, and you're literally grabbing that leg and chomping on it, trying to play with him. Leave him alone. Come here. On my bed. Come on, come here, dum-dum. Oh, this dog. I swear. Come here, dog. Hey. Oh, this has moved again. Hang on. What are you doing, Dodo? I'm coming for some water now. Okay. Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, every nation has its own problems, right? Everywhere's got problems, bro. That's why I talk about, like, everywhere there's always distractions through the media, through social media, through whatever, anywhere, right? Distraction to your journey, your path, right? Then you can always find another one, right? Like, it's like in politics at the moment. The files are coming out, it's all this big thing, and now this thing, and then next year it'll be something else, and a week, like, there's always something, there's a billion things on this planet that could take your attention, you know? You could spend your whole life online shopping on Amazon, just scrolling through stuff you want, right, for example. You know, there's endless distraction everywhere. Just on the Amazon website, you could scroll and never run out of product or something, right? It doesn't mean you did anything with your life, so it's all everything is taking time, which is what I'm about here, is just trying to put our time up. And that's like what I'm doing with my time here, is I'm trying to put my time here to have conversations to help people find their way in life so they can have, a family and whatever they want, right? Within reason, right? Like, if you want to be the first astronaut to go to Pluto, I probably can't get you there. Yeah, around me is nature. Yeah, can do shortly, bro. We'll wander out there shortly. It's just I'm trying to charge the phone up. We got 40% battery, so it's keeping us going. We'll have a yarn for a bit. Puppy's laid down. That's good. Good little workout there. Not too bad. Hope it wasn't too drawn out. Just get a couple of 100 push-ups in. And where are the doggies? They're just up on the lawn, bro. Just up on the lawn, so we're getting a bit of charge in the phone. They're just sitting there. They're in the shade under the big tree at the moment. Yeah, so this is what happens, bro. Once they settle down and shit, they'll just lay there and blob. Right. Zed's giving you a show. He's telling Trump in the chat what he thinks of him, I think. But yeah, as I say, I've got to figure out with the channel, like, it's always feeding new people in, so how much do I talk about the self-improvement stuff and what we're actually here for, and then, like, we get into these sort of pointless conversations with people like the trolls and stuff, and it's like they're not going to know what it's about. So, finding that balance, bro. Find that balance. I'll be off here pretty soon, probably another 10 minutes or something. Usually I do like 2 hours 20 to 2 hours 30 is where it seems to be sitting usually. Yeah. That's I got some tennis balls the other day. We had 4 tennis balls and they just destroyed them, bro. Like, literally, they picked them up and the boy just goes, as he's running, he's like ngung, ngung, on it twice and the tennis ball just burst. It's like the first time he picked it up. So yeah, so it's great. The German Shepherd plays with clay, bro. Free toys forever with it being a building site. So yep. She likes like the bommy knockers. I don't know what you'd call them overseas. I guess they come off an oak tree or whatever, but like the spiky ball seeds off the tree. She likes chewing on those and whatever. Like, she doesn't eat them or anything, but she'll run up a tree. She'll run 6 feet, 7 feet up a tree to grab a cicada. The things you can hear. She keeps running up the trees and snatching them and comes back down. So she's into everything, that dog. It's quite entertaining to have around. Do I ever play tennis? No, but I mean, as a kid, I did a bit of everything as a kid, bro, and a teenager, like hanging out with mates. Let's go play some tennis. Let's go jet skiing. Let's go this. Let's go what? Just a bit of everything, man. So yeah, I'm sort of need to. I'm slowly finding my way back into that as an adult now, and like I'm getting back into what I enjoy by not being in the city with all the noise and all the chaos. It's like, man, like, I'm finding out here, it's like, I'll go do a bit of fishing sometimes. I can play video games a couple hours a week. Like, I'm not going to forgo everything that's, like, sentimental or that I feel something for from my past. It's now like, you've got to grow up and not play video games. It's like, no, I've just got to have some moderation and use it as a reward and stuff, right? And just have some balance. So, I haven't ever had kinners, bro, to be honest. But I love raw fish, bro. Raw fish like snapper with some capsicum and stuff in there, bro. Yeah, done in lemon juice, whatever, bro. Is it lemon juice they do it in? Yeah, I love raw fish, bro. It's brilliant. You'd love to live in NZ? Do it then, bro. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about on here. If you want something in life, make it happen. Like if you actually want it, what is it you actually want, and actually pursue it. That's what it's about. And once you cut out all the noise, it's a lot easier, right? Like everybody has the same amount of hours in a day, man. That's what it comes down to, right? But like since the invention, like look what the smartphone has done to the world, bro. It's fucking crazy. Of what it could have been, and like the fact that you've got like AI mode on Google now, like you can look up anything. You can go, hey, I'm feeling this. Oh, I'm planning this and da da da. But I think this might get me. Cause anything else I'm missing? Whatever. It'll have a conversation with you like you're talking to every professor on earth all at once. And it's like, you know, all the information is there, but we spend our time looking at bullshit or asking people simple questions. No, I've never had pig head either. No, but never had fish head or anything. No, I've been pretty normal kind of eating, I think. I'm starting to feel very very uncultured here, Jay. I think I need to expand my diet out. Yeah, I haven't really ever done much of seafood, bro. That's the thing. I've been up here, like I've been back to Auckland a couple of times for like a year at a time and shit. But I've been up here around these kind of around up north for like 15 years, and it's just I when I first got up here, I was doing a lot of fishing there, and like now I'm sort of getting my way back to it, eh? Like should probably get out on the BMX in the next couple of days, get up to a skate park somewhere. Something. I got blame kids from down the road. Yeah. Who else used to kick out all the old street lights? That used to be our fun thing. Come home when the street lights come on, and then we'd go and kick where the plate is, and you freaking boot them like that. Boom, the light would go out, and you try and run up the street and kick out as many as you could before the first one turned back on. I think the most we got to between the three of us was like 30 of them. And then lots of them. I didn't have to come home, Mum, the lights aren't on. Then they'd put in these real new ones, right? That were real new power poles. Like, oh, this one's not working. Classic New Zealand upbringing. Oh, Dragon Ball Z back in the day. Yeah, that was the one. But he used to watch all the freaking cartoons on Saturdays and that, man. Yeah, this is what I mean, bro. Trying to come back. Like, you see how much joy, like, we feel, like, talk about that and that. It's like, you don't want to rob yourself of all that and be like, I work 9 to 5, I pay my bills, I make dinner, I'm doing this. You've got to enjoy life, right? So I'm really trying to come back to all that kind of thing, yeah. Be on in about another 10 minutes, guys, and I'm gonna call it. I am gonna go work on the cars stuff today, but yeah, I do want some time just to lock in on that, get some music on, just have a vibe. And Transformers, yeah, my neighbour was really into Transformers. He had like a Honda, what was it? It was like a Prelude, I think, like a 94, like a second gen shaped Prelude, I think it was, or something. And he had it was all yellow with black doors to be like Bumblebee. Yeah, I remember that. I used to, that was one of my neighbours growing up, was Asian guy who played ping pong and stuff, like, his kids are left home and that. So we used to sit there and play ping pong for like 2 hours a day after school. I did that for like 3 years. Like, I'd sort of hang out with my mates and go out and whatever, and then come back, and he had someone to play ping pong with, was in his 60s and that, so we just sat there for years. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I was like Forrest Gump at ping pong by the end of it. So yeah, good times, man, good times. So I've forgotten about that for a long time, man. Forgotten about that for a long time. I'm gonna look into New Zealand. Yeah, man. Yeah. You only live once, right? Like, everybody kind of fobs it off, oh, you only live once or whatever. It's like, I understand riding motorbikes. The next time I ride my motorbike, somebody could pull out in front of me. Like, I had it happen recently in my car. I was coming down the hill and I had to swerve and like, right, and they didn't even see a car coming at the speed limit. And it's like, this was near home, and it's like, if I'd been riding my motorbike, I would have been like, so do bear in mind, guys, if this channel disappears, I've probably been spattered across the bonnet or something. So we try to avoid that. We're not going to manifest that, but I'm just saying, like, you've got to understand, like, life can end any time, and you're trying to live while you can, right? So if you want to move somewhere on Earth, you want to change job, you want whatever, it doesn't mean you quit your job and run out the door, but you can start sacrificing pleasures now and things to start putting your time at what you want to pursue, right? Donald, look, Donald, we want some peace, mate. All right, so just hang on. Right, there you go, Donald. You have 10 minutes in the naughty corner, Donald. Take it seriously, because I don't piss around, bro. Think about the vibe, bro. We don't do these silly, like, we're here to try and sort of, like, I'm talking about sentimental things and things I was into to frame into, like, getting enjoyment in life and pursuing the things we want in life, right? So it's not like just crude jokes and stuff just aren't really what I do here, bro. We can have a bit of a laugh and stuff, but like when it's like the whole time you're just trying to make like dirty jokes and stuff, and you're not getting the messages to, like, you know, live on your own terms, right? That's what I'm about here, man. I'm over on Instagram, bro. I got the same name on Instagram, so you can drop me a message. I try not to message on there too much, or I just end up, you know, it's just one of my things. I end up, you know, So I'm honestly, I feel like not keeping the Instagram, but it is there if you want to ask a couple of questions. There was a guy who reached out through Instagram a few months ago, and he's coming over from Chile to come do the Ironman in Taupo. So he's heading over here. I think he arrives in a couple of weeks, so I might jump down to Auckland and have a beer with him or something. Well, I don't really drink anymore, but, you know, I might try and catch up with him on his way through. But yeah, I was just helping him, like, with rental camper van companies and stuff, and where should I go? And he was just going to fly from Auckland and then, I'll go spend some time in Queenstown. I'm like, no, that's a tourist trap. Like, head up the back of Methven and that, head up through here, like, look up around these ways. And like, yeah, and he plotted like a real good course. He's going to go down Invercargill and that. You know, he hasn't got much time here, so he's going to get around and see some stuff. Yeah, I got rid of the old channel and really took some time to reflect, and it came down to either I'm not going to do YouTube again, or I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it on my terms, and I'm going to make sure I balance it out and make sure it's not affecting me. So I'm not going to lock into, hey guys, I stream every day this time or whatever, right? It's yesterday's stream, I didn't streamed a workout for like 4 days and stuff. You know, sometimes I won't be on 3 days. Sometimes I'll be on, you know, I'll do a 12-hour stream in a day. It's just going to be what it's going to be, but I've taken that pressure off myself. I'm here to try and help people build their life bit by bit, and to just constantly talk about that cutting distraction and working through that. So that's what I'm here for, bro. That's why I've decided to come back, and I will be keeping this channel long term. Yeah, I am sorry that the old channel disappeared. It did upset quite a few people, and some people actually messaged me they're feeling quite lost and stuff. So I didn't really understand that at the time, and that's been a lesson for me. So, you know, I stepped away from it because I started to believe what I was doing was not helping or useful to people. And then some people came to me and made it very clear that even when I'm talking like this, that just this kind of chill whatever, that it's beneficial. So I'm happy to give my time for it, bro. Don't see me on Instagram. Yeah, if you just use the same name, bro, just 2 words, Venom Avenge, you should be able to find me on there. Hopefully you can find me. Just make sure you don't type Venom Avenger or something. Yeah, I just had to walk away. I ended up just stressed. Like, yeah, it just ended up being overwhelming, bro. I was trying to stream. I was trying to do too much with the channel. I was trying to stream too much. I was trying to, yeah, yeah. I don't have enough experience and stuff with YouTube yet to build. I know what I want to really build long term and how I sort of want it to be, but I need to just hang out and chat with people and get the vibe and learn more and just flow with it. And I've taken that pressure off myself of like subs and likes and whatever. Obviously it all helps, but I am trying to just be sort of detached from it a bit and just let it be what it is, right, over time. Profile pictures, me on a BMX or a skate park, bro. So it's like blue sky at a skate park, dude on a BMX. If you search Venom Avenge on Insta, you should find me. Should be either at Venom Avenge on there, or if you just put a space between Venom and Avenge, hopefully you can find me. Oh, you got me? Sweet. Easy, bro. Yeah, you can message me about that, bro. I'm happy to help people out. It's just like sometimes you'll message me and I'll read it, but I might not reply until the next day, or I'll chat with you for 5 minutes whenever I have it. So you can just drop me a message whenever. It's just like I can't sit and have like back and forth conversations with everyone, or I'll spend my day on my phone. It's a bad old habit of mine, which is why I got rid of social media for ages. But yeah, bro, if you have a plan and you've got like genuine questions and stuff about it, bro, yeah, for sure you can reach out. Yeah, JDOS, yeah, I just had to step away and reframe, bro, and it was really good, bro, to reflect on it and decide what I'm going to do here. Where are the dogs now? Oh, they're there, mauling each other while they're playing with each other. Hey! Hey! Here! Get out of my garage, you dicks! Don't play in my garage, come here! Oi! Shut up! Oi! Oh, I'm going to have to get up. Yeah, bro, yeah, you'll hear from me at some point, bro. Just drop me a line about it, yeah. Alright, I've de-sweated from the workout now, so I'll throw a shirt back on, keep it decent for the internet. Make myself look pretty. But yeah, I don't know how much you guys notice where I go to from, like, when I start doing a stream and whatever, and, like, I can have a good vibe in that. But you can see I'm, like, drained. I've got low energy, right? I got, like, you know, I'm not pumped up. Whereas you see after I do the workout, I'm like, yeah, alright, like, yeah, like, you see that positivity come in and stuff, right? So that's why, you know, even a like a 10-minute walk in the morning or something, right? Like getting outside in the morning when you wake up rather than sitting inside on your phone, like just getting outside and sitting on the back step or something, have a smoke, whatever, if you smoke, I don't know. But like just sitting out and like actually having natural light on you for like 10 minutes makes a very big difference to your state, right? Sort of let yourself wake up and have a coffee and flow and some silence rather than like 50 different contexts of stuff, right? I will get off here soon, but we will just hang out with the dogs for 5 minutes or something. We'll see how we go. But I do want to get some work done this afternoon. It's already 10 to 4. But I tend to work in the garage later in the day because I'm a fan in the garage here. So, hey! It's enough, you two. Hey! Break it up. Friends, it's enough now. It's enough. Enough. Zed! I know what you're thinking. Good boys. Big shake. You gotta shake it off. Good boys. How you doing, my girl? You good? All right. Everybody just chill out, mate. Chill out, dog. Will I be able to read the chat with all this group there and stuff? Maybe. Hey, dog. Yeah, catch me on the next one. Yeah, appreciate you being around, bro. Yeah, feel free, you know, come and go as you like, guys. Like, I don't want to be holding people up for my whole stream hours a day and stuff, so I just hope, you know, I'm of some help to some people for a chat. And, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been doing that, bro. I've stayed off the energy drinks now. I bought 2 of them for the first time in like 3 weeks the other day, bro. And yeah, I was just all over the place mentally. Started to feel myself getting aggressive and stuff, and then like 2 days later I was just like real freaking like, that's why I bought the pack of cigarettes, bro. In the end I was just real like aggro, and I just went to buy a bottle of Coke or something. I'm like, I'll have something to it. But yeah, they don't agree with me, bro, so yeah, that's the end of those, man. I can't be doing that. Maybe I can have one very rarely or something, but yeah, I've got to stay away from them. And honestly, I feel better. I feel more energy without having energy drinks. So it says a lot, doesn't it? Oh yeah, all good, bro. Yeah, what are you up to today? Let's drive by Operation and ask. Out doing deliveries. We'll leave that one out of it, bro. 29 likes. I'm officially famous. There we go, chat. Very good. What are you doing, dog? Girls got training. Oh, rad. Oh, are they training MMA or something, eh? Talking about a bit of training on that. Yeah. See what you got to do, right? All good. Oh, puppy whine noises. Hey, puppy whining noises. Well, bring it to me. I can't do it from here, mate. I'd rather you weren't bringing it on my deck. Or are you going to bring it here? Thanks, bro. Can you bring it closer so I can actually get it? I'm not going to serious though. It's a bit big for me to throw, dog. Ow! You dick. Don't headbutt me. Leave it, Heidi. Wait on. You away. No, it's not for you. It's hers. Hey, be nice. Don't be so mean, bro. He's trying to play his keep away the stick game again, so I don't really play it with him. You know, he's always tried to. No, you keep it, mate. I'm not going to fight you for it. We're not going to play that game, my friend. We're not going to play that game. Sit down here a bit. Nice bit of shade. I do like the big shaded tree. Nice bit of foliage, as Marge Simpson would say. The beautiful foliage. Get something for tea. Yeah. Oh, a good bit of steak, bro. A good bit of steak can be good. It'd be good. I try and have a bit of, like, that's what I find is sort of once every couple of weeks we try and get a piece of salmon or something in, just because honestly it feels so much better the next day. Ow! You just roll that into my back down the hill. Just roll that into my blooming tailbone, you dick. Oh! Settle down. Like, I'll get off here soon so I can play with the dogs properly because they're very amped up. Hey Trump, you checked yourself, bro, or do you want to end up in timeout again or banned, bro? Because I'm trying to help here, bro, but I'm not gonna damage my channel to help you by putting focus at you if you're gonna talk bullshit. Is that fair? Is that fair? I think that's pretty fair, bro. Because didn't you used to come on my old channel, Trump, and then you had the Kim Jong accounts and everything else, and I had to like push them all out, and you just wanted to keep mucking around. And like months later, like you're still doing the same thing. Is that you? Are you the same person still doing that? Genuine question. That's what I wonder. It's like I've battled through things and got a car running that I hadn't got sorted for 3 years, bro, and you've been through even my old channels off. Yeah, well, you're cracking too many jokes though, bro. Like it's not the one joke. It's just this like distraction from the rest of the chat, bro, for everyone. I'm on here to try and help people, bro. Like I'm using my time right now instead of working on cars and stuff in the go. Instead of like progressing my own life or playing with my dogs or doing anything else, I'm here to talk and give people my time to try to help people, bro, who are struggling in the way that I've struggled and I still continue to struggle, man. That's what I'm here for. So I just ask you to respect my time if you're going to be here, bro. Like the old joke's all right, but like we don't seem to have sort of got anywhere with you and like what we're gonna do about the whole you thing. So I don't know what you want me to do about that, bro. But I'm here to help people, bro, with my time. That's what I'm here for. Try and help people sort of focus on their own lives. Anybody who's got social media addiction, they're scrolling because they're just bored and then they feel guilty and all that, right? That's what I'm here for. That's who I'm here for, bro. Yeah, you had some other questions, bro. You had some other questions. I'm just checking you out, making sure you got the message, bro. So we on the same page? Or am I going to deal with more bullshit in 10 minutes? We'll see, bro. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do, bro. Bring value to people, and yeah. Is there anything you want to talk about, Oliver? Anything? Yeah. I was looking to get off here in the next few minutes, but and now you just got permanently banned. And again, thank you for the lesson of not wasting my time on people, bro. Don't waste your time on people like that. It just reminds me with the trolls, it's just easier to just kick them out the door and keep the conversation where it should be. Purpose. Yeah, that's up to you, man. Whatever you deem as a life of purpose, like you back engineer your life from there, right? A bit of fluff or something, right? Half eaten it. But yeah, purpose is what do you want to do with your life, and well, how can you serve others, which is what I'm here for, to try and give my time for, right? It's try and serve others. Like I can just go and work all day and not stream at all, right? I'm trying to help anybody else who's sort of remotely come from or battling through the stuff I've battled through or whatever. I'm still going through it every day. And there's a lot of people in chat can relate to that and stuff, right? So. But yeah, what questions do you have about purpose? Because I mean, I'm always busy asking myself these same questions, bro. I'm learning like anybody, bro. What does salmon taste like? Ain't have salmon, bro. Oh, it's like a bit creamy. It's just very very like melt in your mouth, bro. Very like, it's like butter. Like, you know, you fry it up. The skin's the best bit of it. There's a lot of good stuff, like the grey stuff, the grey meat especially, and salmon is really, really beneficial for you. But no, it's just I guess I'd liken it most to like maybe a really rich tuna flavour, bro. It's very flavourful, bro. But it's just more soft and stuff, and yeah, it just makes you get the blooming little bones out of it. But no, like check the fridge at the supermarket, bro, and just get a little, like usually they'll have them, you know, I buy when it's reduced, bro, and like you need eat it that day, you know, instead of $14, you're like $6, $7, like get this shit out the door. It's like sweet, thank you. You know, that's when we grab a couple of bits of salmon. Oh yeah, have yourself a piece of salmon, bro. You'll notice the next day, like yeah, maybe like a $13 pack of salmon, bro. You munch that down, and yeah, next day you'll just feel like that bit, like that fog will be gone. You just feel that clarity, like your brain feels better. Get the old, you know, all the old omegas and all that they talk about. Good bit of fish. So trout, snapper, flounder, yeah, bro. Yeah, it's just it's a very rich. It's a much stronger flavour, bro. Like I'd call it like the difference between like snapper would be normal chocolate, and then you got like a real dark, like real strong, rich chocolate. Like that's more. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's probably more on the side of tasting like a scallop, like almost tastes more like a scallop kind of flavour, I guess. But yeah, just grab yourself a piece, mate. But again, like there's a lot of other fish will help in that way, but salmon's just real good in that side of it. But yeah, I just fry it. I never use any vegetables or anything, bro, so I just fry it in butter, skin side down, just get the skin real crispy, and then, yeah, like, eat the skin, eat all of it, bro, but just, yeah, they usually tend to have 4, 5, or 6, you know, bones, and they're generally pretty good at deboning, like, getting a lot of the bones out, so. Yeah, I mean, geez, when did I remember once in my life I went out on a mate's boat on Lake Taupo as a kid, my dad's mates, and, yeah, we went trout fishing then. I think the only other time I've been on a boat was with my grandfather. Caught my first trevally when I was about 10 years old or something. Because he passed away when I think it was just before I turned 11. It was like 2 days before my birthday or something. And my other grandfather went, I think, 2 weeks later. So, yeah, so sorry for a detour on the story, but yeah, that's the only times I've been out on a boat. So yeah. Apart from that, just fishing off wharves and that, so it's pretty rare I get a snapper. I usually end up with carwai or something. But I honestly really haven't fished up here apart from off a wharf here or there, you know, so I get out on the beach and get the 4x4 down the beach somewhere and sing a line out, I reckon. Alrighty. Anybody else got anything to say before I run away? I'm gonna head off otherwise. Work on the car and stuff. Just get some music on, have a vibe, you know. Some time to myself, because if I stream all the time, it's too much for it's just a reading, replying, thinking. It's a big mental drain for me, to be honest. Old head injuries and stuff don't really help. So once I start getting a headache a bit here, I'm going, oh, I'm like, probably better head off. All right, gang. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna call it a day, and yeah, we'll chat next time. I might do another stream in an hour. I don't know. I'll see how I'm going, but probably just be back tomorrow. Might be 11 o'clock or midnight. If I'm down in the garage till 3 in the morning, I might throw something on. All good. Make sure you subbed if you haven't. If you are subbed, make sure you go to the channel and hit the bell icon and just all notifications on. So then you'll actually get notified when I do go live. And yeah, just check the titles, guys, because you know I'll say what I'm going to be doing, right, as workshop or workout or whatever's happening, so you can It is always appreciated if you stop and drop a like and a hi. It helps feed people in and stuff. So, yeah. But we had a good chat. We've had some interesting topics and stuff. So, yeah. Alright. Peace out, gang. And I'll see you all later on. Sometime. Yeah.